What's good, yo? What's good? Speak Ya Clout Podcast. Saturday night, 6 p.m. Eastern, as always, man. And today, we're doing something special. But first, it's your boy Mike Sears, been the boy representative, and I'm here with my fucking family. By way of Northern Ireland, my brother Ross Hartley. What's good, brother?
What's good? Glad to be here.
Oh, yeah. And my brother, who was born, Mobility One.
Yeah.
What's poppin', brother? He got the fresh haircut.
Yeah, got the
He's rocking the polo as always.
Yeah. Rocking the 90-91 joint, man. Never had a high top fade, so you know what, let me put it up. So
yeah, man. And today, man, 25 years ago today, the third album by NATAS was released, man. Do You Believe in God? This album is special to all three of us, man.
Yeah.
You feel me? And
the OG.
Yup. No bootleg, no bullshit. You feel me?
Love that.
Amazing packaging, man.
Yeah.
And Esham and NATAS is how we all knew about each other. Really?
Yeah.
I'll set up real quick. First time it made me take a liking to Steve was when he showed off this particular album, Do You Believe in God, by NATAS, on his top 20 rap albums video. You know what I mean? And that was like, ooh, someone likes NATAS.
Yep.
Yeah, I was shocked, dog. You know what I mean? And Ross hit me up, was like, yo, you like Esham and NATAS? Check my channel out. Boom. And then that's how you fuck with Steven too, right, Ross, for the first time?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because
he was vibe track when I first met him. I remember Ross, he would like comment on my videos and shit, and I'm like, okay. This nigga knows what he's talking about. And then like I was like, you know what? And I think he told me like he does videos too. I don't remember how I came across with him, but
yeah,
I just clicked on his channel. I saw some videos, like a lot of the CD collections, which like I'm a big fan of, and the reviews, his reviews are phenomenal. Like you guys, that's one thing about both of you. Like I'm jealous. I wish I had the gift is like to recite lines. I don't have that gift. Y'all could do that like with like in your sleep. I can't do that. So y'all do that is like dope. So definitely adds on to the channel and shit too. Plus with the knowledge and y'all actually know what the fuck y'all talking about. So that's why I like.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate it.
No doubt.
Big time.
Oh yeah.
So this ain't really a review. We're just gonna talk about the album. I want to do like top 5 tracks, but I want to talk about how we got into this particular album because our stories are pretty dope with this.
Yeah.
You know, I'll go briefly, man. The same dude that got me in the Insane Clown Posse in the summer of 1997, Stephen Oliveira. Wherever you're at, shout out to you, homie. Ain't seen you in fucking almost 20 years, but he's a homie, Juggalo from Michigan. He showed me ICP. I knew who they were because I seen them on ECW, Hardcore Heaven, when Rob Van Dam whooped the ass. You know, I thought they were a tag team. You feel me? Then his little brother was rapping the Loons. I said, "What the fuck is that?" He's like, "ICP." I'm like, "I thought they were a tag team." He's like, "Nah, they're rappers." And his brother Steve gave me the Great Malenko and Tunnel of Love on cassette to listen to. Now I told the story 1,000 times, but I got to tell it again. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And he's like, "You think that shit is dope? Peep this." And it was Closed Casket and fucking Do You Believe in God, and my mind was just blown. And from that point on, I had to bump like burnt CDs from them, unfortunately, shit like that. But I had some Overclock cassettes and shit like that. But it wouldn't be until later on when I finally acquired the entire, what I like, Esham and NATAS collection, So, yeah, Wicket Shit for life, over here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Stephen Ross stories. Stephen is the illest, though. It's the illest.
You go, Ross.
Yeah, well, for me, it was obviously a lot later. It was through basically the internet, and I just kind of stumbled upon the music video for Helter Skelter, which was Esham track off his third album, Kill the Fetus. And when I saw that music video for the first time, it blew me away. Blew me away. I thought it was incredible. Especially like, not just like him himself, but like the sampling that he was doing with the production, like that crazy like chainsaw like guitar at the beginning, that the way it came in, and just the stuff that he was saying and how grimy it was. But at the same time, it was that's the radio version, that's the version that's on the album, which is like the quote unquote clean version, and it was still so gutter. You know what I mean? Thought it was a really incredible song. I love the video too. Very grimy with like the black and white and like the KKK guy looking through the window and shit. You know what I mean? Just wild stuff. And through there, I checked out Kill the Fetus, that album first, and I loved the like 666 was another song that just kind of blew me away too. Like I never heard anything like that before. You know what I mean? As far as like hip hop goes, I mean the closest thing to it would be like Gravediggers. Yeah. But like Esham was like on another level, he was just going to places where not many other places, other people went to at that time. Like a lot of people, when they think of horrorcore, they think of like blood, guts, and all that kind of stuff. But when he broke it down, like he just talked about real life shit. That's why it was called Real Life Productions. He talked about things like abortion. He would talk about like incest and like pedophilia and all this shit, and he would do it in a way that was thought-provoking and dope. You know what I mean? It wasn't, people considered it shocking, but it wasn't supposed to shock. He was just keeping it real, and that's why I liked him. And and then just through there, I got onto NATAS, and of course, the first NATAS song I heard was Pop Pop off Do You Believe, and that was it. And what an introduction.
Fucking love Pop Pop, man. Shit, we'll get to that a little later.
Yep.
Shit is crazy.
Yeah, man. For me, excuse me, it was around 2001. MTV, I think, or MTV2, at the time, they had a special called Def Jam Uncensored. And, all of us, I'm pretty sure all of us love horror movies. I'm pretty sure, especially in the chat.
Not me.
No, really? Oh,
no.
Damn, man. Nah, but so pretty much, I'm a big horror movie. I love slasher films like, Friday the 13th, Halloween, all them type of joints. So, but anyway, getting back to Def Jam. So Def Jam Uncensored, they had a segment on Flatliners, and I was like, yo, this shit is, I love it. It was dark, it was grimy. They seen clips of videos of Live Evil and Rivers of Red when them niggas is like blood and all that shit. I'm like, yo, this is hell, like, oh. And so they was like, they were saying like they were trying to figure out how to make a group like mixed with Onyx but like with some hardcore shit, and they made Flatliners, and the leader of the group was Red Rum, who was Jamel, Russell Simmons' nephew. Shit. So and I was like, I got to a liking to that. I was like, yo, I need to get that album. So I found out the album was called Under Satan's Authority, and then I begged my mom, please get that. I was like, I'm not getting that for you. So at the time I had Kazaa, and so I know pretty sure, I don't know how old you guys are in the chat, but like we had a file sharing streaming program called Kazaa. So it was like where you download. It's like kind of like Napster, but to me a lot better. But a lot of viruses. So I typed in Flatliners, the Live Evil song came up, I downloaded that. But then Not As a Scream came about. So I clicked on that. I downloaded that. I'm like, oh shit, check this out. Then I heard the boom, 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 boom. I'm like, oh, like you hear the fucking eagle tripping, De La Soul.
Yeah.
The way he blended, that's what the organs. Oh, that. Oh. So I looked that up, what that was, and then do you believe in God? I'm like, oh shit, okay. I'll be on the lookout for that. Let me check that out. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I'm probably not gonna find it. I didn't think anything of it. Fast forward, I think like 2001 and going to 2002. It was like early 2002. So I go to Green Acres Mall. I was at the time I was in the Queens, and Green Acres Mall is like about 7 minutes away from me, like driving wise. It's like Long Island and shit. But anyways, so I go to FYE, was no longer there, and they had a dollar bin, a 99-cent bin. So I was just randomly rummaging through the CDs, and I found it. Do You Believe in God? NATAS. I'm like, holy shit! Looked around. Oh, this is a CD. Oh shit! 99 cents. 99 cents. I think I had like $2 on me. It was $1.07. I get that shit so quick. I don't remember if I got the change or not. I think I did or whatever. I was as soon as I got home, I played that shit. I was like, from then on, I've been a fan since. And then when I moved to Florida, that's when I started getting into his solo stuff. So Kill the Fetus, I think was the first CD I caught. Then Close Casket, and then the rest is and Dead Flowers, and then I didn't get Judgment Day until maybe like a couple years later after that. So, and that's pretty much how I got into this album, man. And man, wow, I love it, man. And then the people that bitch about, oh, why I didn't put, like, I'm talking about my top 20 hip hop albums of all time.
Yeah.
And my disclaimer, it's my list. Do not expect Illmatic, Infamous, Ready to Die. None of those albums. I love those albums, but it's my list. This is not Complex. This is not fucking The Source. No, this is Steven's list.
Fuck.
Pretty much. And I have people saying like, "Oh, you believe in God? That's weird." I'm like, not to me. That shit.
Well said.
Yeah, you ain't ready for that. That's that acid rap, like he says. That's
not Chance the Rapper.
No, not Chance the Rapper. Yeah.
I thought Esham didn't fucking sue that nigga for that. He been saying this since '93. Fucking love that. Yo, Mike, open a CD. I just want to see the disc.
The disc itself?
Yeah. That's just
it's dope. Yeah.
Oh, you know what's crazy? The blue, to me, I already know what the CD is gonna sound like. Just looking at that CD. That blue is just, I don't know, it's like blue mixed with black. Yo, it's like, I don't know. This is
beautiful condition.
Yo, that's whew. Yeah,
yo, nigga, this shit here though, one of the illest inserts ever. You got Esham's eyes, TNT's eyes, and Mastermind's eyes. Shit is hard body, son.
That's creepy as fuck.
It is, yeah.
Word. Man, now the album. This, to me, okay, this is the greatest horrorcore album ever made.
I agree.
My opinion. Over 6 feet deep. USA. All the ICP albums. It's this greatest Wicket Shit album ever made. My opinion.
Oh,
you know what I mean? And if I had to pick a top 5 tracks, it's hard. But man, it would probably be Sunday School, because that's my favorite NATAS song, period.
Yeah.
Sunday School is incredible. Esham on the boards. Fucking the lyrics in it. My favorite verse is Mastermind. You know?
Yeah.
I think it was like, cuffs out the red, busts his eyes out of his head. My holy Bible collects dust because it's never been red.
Yeah.
Come on. You know? The whole lot of wanna go to church. It's creepy as fuck.
Yeah.
It's fucking incredible. Shout out to Carnival Spirits in the chat. I don't know if it's Scotty or Beastmaster. That's the fucking homies. But yeah, Sunday School. I'm gonna we'll do a top 5, but like I'll do number 1. You know, it's kind of like that. To make it like a little longer show. You know what I mean?
Okay, sure.
Yeah. Sunday School number 1. We should go 5 to 1, but who cares, right? But yeah, favorite song from NATAS, period. Favorite song on the album. Love it to death.
All right, well, see you, bro.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, for me, favorite song on the album is really, really hard. Because this is one of those albums where it kind of changes a little bit over time. Yeah. But I'm gonna have to go off track 2, that self-titled track.
Woo!
Oh,
Uh,
God.
that beat alone is just crazy. It's nuts, and it even has that little news insert, talking about the guy who killed himself, listening to Life After Death. They put that over the start of the intro,
Yeah.
and yeah, I just love that song, and I love that they named it after themselves as well. It's just like, yeah, it's not us. You know what I mean? I think that's so dope. That's probably my favorite song off the album.
And
It's tough though, but
I like how, and Ross, I like how before you talked about how they sampled that NATAS shit from like a reggae track or something.
yeah,
The guy
that
like,
Apache
saying, but he
Indian.
made it, like sound like he's saying NATAS or something.
Yeah, because it's original ma, not a. That's what he's actually saying, but they made it sound like not us. Yeah. So that's really cool.
That's
Yeah,
brilliant.
it is. It's like Esham doesn't get credit as a producer either. I mean, he doesn't get credit for anything. Let's be honest, but he should. Goddamn it. Like this is him at his like peak as far as like production goes. As far as like he still uses samples, but like he's bringing like a lot of his own shit to the table, like a lot of the creepy synths on this album, and yeah, it's one of those albums that's one of a kind. Like there's nothing that sounds like this. I haven't heard anything that sounds like this.
It's fucking incredible.
And Ross, towards the I don't know, for some reason, like towards the end of that song Nodis, like the reporters, like the British reporter, like saying of that group, NATAS, but the way he said it sounds so dark, like evil and shit, like a fucking
Suicidalism.
Yeah, the British lady, yeah.
It's so fitting. So it's like she's like fucking in the dark, it's like pitch black behind her. And you see fucking ugly ass face and shit. Like, it's like I can see it doing that, yo. Oh man.
I would love to know what that's from actually, because I have no idea. I would love to hear like the original clip in its original form. I would love to hear that.
Yeah, man, that's just crazy. Yeah, dope choices, guys.
Oh yeah.
My favorite song from this album, that is hard, man, because it fluctuates. But I'm about to go Scream, man. Scream.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That organ is just like doom 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 doom. That especially that line. I live more thug life than Tupac's stomach. I'm like,
Oh
you
my
see that in
God.
'95? Yo, like you crazy, nigga. Like, and the story that you told me, Mike, during like '93, during the Sugar for My Niggas, Kill the Fetus era.
Yeah.
When you told us that I guess like he hollered at Tupac, gave him the Killer Fetus tape, and he kind of like still like that, and then he ain't trying to hear that, or whatever. So I think that was kind of like a shot towards Pac over that. And then man, that song is just that should have been a single in my opinion, even though it was an Esham solo track. But man, like I could just imagine this nigga like in an abandoned house, fucking roach infested, see like a fire pit. You know what I'm saying? Fucking people like chained to the wall, got roaches crawling. Yo, like crazy shit like that. Like, yo, whew, I love it. But the video has to be black and white though. Like
like Helter Skelter, yeah, that kind of style, yeah.
Yup.
Yo, I can picture that too.
Yeah, that's man. Niggas ain't ready for this album, man. Not ready. This is that corrosive, like, stay clear. Wear goggles. That's this album right here.
And it's funny you mentioned that story, Steven, because I love that story. I heard it on the Murder Master Mayhem show. I fucking destroy it all the time. Ross knows it like that.
The Murder Master
What's it called?
music show.
I gotta pick that.
Yeah.
He talks about like it's a full length interview.
Yeah,
probably.
I'll send a link.
Yeah.
Okay.
He said that him and Pac were wearing the same Carl Kanan suit too.
Oh shit!
It was that Jack the Rapper or some shit like that.
Jack
like
the Rapper, yeah.
Yeah, because it was Breed knows Esham, and Breed was cool with fucking Pac, so
right.
Yeah, Breed kind of like. Breed kind of got them kind of level-headed, so that they weren't, hating each other. You know, they kind of he was kind of like the peacemaker. You know, and making it all cool. You know, shout out the R.I.P. the Breed. You know.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. My
Another
second favorite song. Okay, Steven?
Now I was just saying another underrated rapper, hip hop MC.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely, I need more of his albums. I only have the first 3.
Yeah, I got a good amount, but yeah, I definitely get some more too.
My favorite song, second favorite song on here is Pop Pop.
Woo!
Yeah.
Oh, that fucking song I play on loop. You know, and Esham got that like 94 creeping on a come up flow on it too.
Yeah.
Mastermind even said that, in an interview on that same show that I mentioned. But what a grimy fucking track. TNT got my favorite verse.
Yeah, same here.
That shit. Like, kind of like, your man's get murked, or your brother, and then he comes back to murder, said shooter. Fucking incredible. That room 212, I'm sending your ass to hell. Oh,
Pop
God.
them in the head and watch his body turn pale.
Oh, man, it's so fucking good. That was playing right now. I could recite the whole fucking song. It's so fucking good. The beat, fucking R.I.P. Samantha Comer. You a real one, girl. She loved that shit. And, yeah, man, Pop Pop, my second favorite track off this fucking masterpiece. Worship this album right here. And Pop Pop is so fucking good. It's so good. Love it.
Yo, that line, that whole verse, Mastermind, when he talks about he went to pop the nigga in the hospital for shooting his brother and shit. Yo, that shit was
That's
so
TNT.
Oh, TNT, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit. And it's just like listening to that, it's like, yo, it's so criminal that he never put out a solo album. Like, like 96, 97. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the title of it, Tony Montana Mom Music.
Crazy.
That's gangster. That would have been, that would have been in the same band as like Dead Flowers.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And TNT is fucking nasty. He got some of my favorite verses ever.
Rest in peace, by the way.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Pop Pop. I think of my deceased friend when I hear that. I think of all the times I bumped it. It's really sentimental to me. So
yeah,
Pop Pop is amazing.
Yeah, well, for me, for number 2, I'm gonna have to go with that as well. I mean, that was the song that got me into them. One of the first songs I heard. Like you said, definite Bone Thugs influence on it. I love it. It's just an incredible like gangster rap kind of track. Like, even if you're not really into like quote unquote wicked shit or horrorcore or whatever you want to call it, this is a gangster rap song. You know what I mean? It's like you don't need to be into that. This appeals to a lot of people. It always reminds me of like Menace to Society, that kind of like retaliation, like that sort of gang revenge shit. Which of course never ends well, but it's that kind of mentality that people go through. And it's just an awesome song. And yeah, I just love Pop Pop. I think it's a fantastic song. And that for me would have been the single. You know what I mean? If this album had it, I think that would be the perfect one, because it's got all 3 members and it's like got a catchy chorus and like, yeah, I just think it would be awesome.
There's not one NATAS video. That would have been the perfect one.
I know, that's crazy, man.
No.
Pop Pop belongs there with the greatest songs of all time. There with the Bone Thugs of the world, the Mobb Deeps, the Wu-Tang. That's how much I love NATAS. And it's a shame that no one knows what the fuck that up. It bothers me.
Yeah, I mean, someday people will thank us, someday.
Yeah.
Yep.
Shout out to niggas like Romebone. Like, Romebone got that Devil in the Moon tatted on him and shit.
That's dope.
That's dope, yeah.
Niggas like that. Like my KJ Riddle, my Bender Boy homies, They know about it.
Number 2, right?
Yeah, Pop Pop.
Yeah.
Yeah, number 2.
Man, this song right here, the beat alone, is a song like from a movie. Heaven, man. The Mastermind solo joint, man. I love that.
Fuck heaven.
Yeah. Like the nigga when he said, "Watching you pray to God, please don't let this nigga squeeze." Like, come on, man. Like that shit is crazy. I'm the Hellraiser, not Pinhead. Oh man, yo, like just yo, I love that joint, man. Just Mastermind, like it's just like you so like Mike, you so lucky you have Liquid Drano. I have it too, but I just have the disc. I don't have the fucking CD, like the case. I need
The
the
case.
It was like some cocaine in my collection.
yeah. I have Liquid Geno, thank God, but not Neighborhood Shit Talker. Yeah, Mike's winning on that one.
Yeah, man. Fucking yeah, both projects are fucking dope, man. But it's just a shame that Dice got a
Murder Ride.
Yeah, Murder Ride. Bitches hate me. Oh, bitches hate me. She gonna come like bubblegum. Like, yo.
I once knew a bitch named Cortessa. I used to child molest her.
That shit is wild.
Ever come out. This Resident, this or KRD, when you said that, imagine this album coming out in 2020, nah, it wouldn't even come out. It would not even come out. Unless it's like a free download or something, but yeah, it's not hitting stores.
No, probably not.
Definitely not. This would be for all my horror movie fans, I would consider this to be like a Serbian film. I didn't see the movie, but I heard things about it. There's like some dude like raped a baby or some crazy shit.
I've heard about it. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I'm not trying to see that because
I'm good.
Yeah, but this album is that on disc, and this is '95, man. Then, but yeah, that song "Heaven," man. Like I've always loved the way it sounded. Just sound like some like Hellraiser shit. You know what I mean? Like some like boiler room, like some like Candyman shit, like in a basement. It's like a whole like Devil's Lair type of shit. It definitely peeped that, man. But yeah, NATAS Heaven, man. I love that joint.
Yeah, I remember when Mastermind was talking about it before in an interview. He was like, "Yeah, I'm going to hell for that one."
Yeah.
What a great choice, Steve.
Appreciate it, man. I wish Liquid Drano was longer. At least like 12 tracks, man. I would have been satisfied. 12. I would have been good.
That came out in early 1995 too.
Yeah, like
on the
January,
back of it,
I think.
it says fucking coming soon.
Yeah, do you believe in God?
It's like on this motherfucker. If you can see it, you probably can't. Coming soon, fucking Dead Flowers.
Dead Flowers, yeah.
Dead Flowers.
I can't repeat that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Dead Flowers back then was spelt with an S. You know, he changed it to a Z by the time it came out. You know, at the end.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, looking right now. All right, number 3 for me. Torture, nigga. Torture.
Yeah, speaking of Dice, you know.
Yeah, Esham and Dice. And fuck Tupac. You don't see, they bluff it out. They bleep it out. If he ain't representing real life, I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So fucking ill. Styles get ugly like that motherfucker Biggie Smalls.
Damn.
And oh man, and Dice's verses is fucking gully as shit. So fucking good. Amazing song. It's so grimy. That beat, damn.
The piano, yeah.
Yeah. Torture. So fucking good.
And the screaming that they do for that as well. It's it's pretty creepy.
And I'm screaming free Tupac.
I got one.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's such a good song. I play that back and forth. Ian Dice is bodying shit. One of my favorite NATAS songs, period. Shout out to fucking Rombone. He got Liquid Drano. Oh shit. OG.
Nice. Murder you pigs for black steel and killing children for their Happy Meals. Yeah, that's the.
Come on, you couldn't put out that. Are you kidding me? What? Mm-mm.
Torch is amazing. That's my number 3.
That's a dope choice. For number 3 for me, I'm gonna go with No Fault Insurance, the final song.
We'll get to that with me later. It's special to me, really.
Listen, Eminem don't have shit. That Kim song has nothing on No Fault Insurance. I'm just putting it like that.
I mean, like, Kim's like obviously like a shocking song, but as an actual song, it's not that good. You know what I mean? It's like not actually good to listen to because it's just like a lot of screaming and shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
This No Fault Insurance as a song is so dope. Like the beat is awesome. It's an Esham solo song. He layers, he fantastic storytelling for basically he kills his girlfriend or his wife or whatever in the song, and he just talks about the kind of trauma that he goes through, and then the cops come after him and shit, and then he ends up getting killed. Just the way he kind of ties that all up together is so well done. My favorite part of the song is where he's like, when the cops come through, I keep busting at him till he dies. You know what I mean? Just the way he says it, and at the end he's kind of like, I probably shouldn't have, killed you, but at least we're together. You know what I mean? Like in heaven or some shit. You know what I mean? It's just that wild, crazy shit. And that's the last song on the album. What a great way to finish it off as well. Just incredible song. Like when me and Mike did top 20 Esham tracks, that we both had it on there too. Because it's his song.
Great, by the way, great episode.
Thank you.
Happy to make that show, man.
Definitely.
Ass meeting at my job and shit.
Wow. Oh yeah, yeah. Because
that was tight. That shit had me tight. So I'm like, but I enjoyed listening to it. It was dope.
And your list was fire.
Yeah, because you did the follow up. Yep, that's right. Yeah. But that's my number 3, No Fault Insurance. I could see a video for that one as well. That would have been dope.
Yeah.
That beat is so fucking good.
It is just like his cadence and everything. Like that's him in his prime. In my opinion, one of the greatest.
Oh yeah.
So good.
All right, my number 3. To me, in my opinion, one of the more underrated tracks, in my opinion, sleeper track or one of them. Y'all will realize, man. Track 13, y'all will realize. Love that.
I agree. I agree with you.
It's so dark, yo. Like just the beginning, like boom, 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 boom.
This is the way we rock the house. That Run DMC sample, yeah.
Yo, that nigga, Esham, he says many people know me as the unholy resurrection, street bullet ejection,
45 slug connection. You must have forgot.
Woo! Come on, man.
So good.
It's short, but it's short and sweet, man. That shit is just so sinister and evil, dude. Like it's that cold winter, old man's winter cold, bitter evil type shit right there, man. Like I love it, man. I love that joint. That shit goes hard, man. That's my number 3 for me.
That's my shit too.
Mm-hmm.
Beat's fucking fire, like you guys are talking about, man.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, man. My number 4, Russ just talked about it. No Fault Insurance, man. That shit is crazy. When a bitch do you dirty, and let's be real, you want to physically fuck her up. You know what I mean? Like, really done brought you the fuck down, cheated on you, fucking lied to you, all kind of wild shit. And of course, you're not going to do the act. So you need something to fucking put you in the mind space to fuck that bitch. And that's what I listened to in 2009 when I got hurt the worst in my life, period. Yeah. And it was there for me, that song, No Fault Insurance is such a good track. Killing a bitch, then Esham getting killed as well. Great song. Ross talked about it. Great track. It's my number 4. No Fault Insurance, Esham solo track. What a way to end an album too, huh?
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, for number 4 for me, God, it's getting tough. Because we're kind of doing this on the fly, man. This is tough.
Yeah.
No notes or nothing, just on the fly.
Yeah.
I figured we reviewed it already, so let's just give it top 5 songs, talk about the album, and celebrate this album, because no one reviewed this on YouTube other than us and some whack-ass crew. But, we need to show love to this record right here.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We own it, we love it. Like, come on.
Facts.
100%. For me, I'm going to have to go for Midnight, track 4. Again, another Esham solo song, but again, it's one of the best things he's ever done.
Mm-hmm.
That beat alone, I always compared it to like a John Carpenter's score, that kind of style.
Like Halloween 2.
Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, it's just very unique, just that like synthesizer, like just creepy shit. And the Midnight song is just such a great track. Again, just one of the greatest, in my opinion, one of the greatest things Esham's ever done.
I agree.
And I don't know what to say. It's just, I love it. It's just one of those awesome tracks. I had to give it a shout out for sure. I'll put it at number 4. It's amazing. They start capping, this is such a good song.
In the midnight
flakes.
See, my hands raw, bloody, and I don't know why. I think about my bitch and why she had to die. I left my bitch smoking like a Philly blunt, and it was
the midnight hour.
It all happened. So fucking. That beat too.
Yeah,
the beat's crazy. Like really crazy. It's awesome.
Yeah, and you're right. It definitely has that John Carpenter, like that early '80s. Like I said, like Halloween 2 from like 1981. Like I could just
I love Halloween.
So fitting for that. Woo.
Yeah, or like a Assault on Precinct 13 or something like that too.
Great movie. A lot of people don't know about that. They only know the remake that came out in 2005. They don't know about the OG.
Yeah. I'm not even big in the movies, but I know my shit.
Great movie. If you guys haven't seen that shit. All right, my number 4. I was actually gonna choose Midnight, but I'm gonna take a turn to the left.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go with the self-titled track. Do You Believe in God, man?
Oh, the title track. Yeah.
No way to start the album, dude. Like that synth signal. Dun, 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 dun. Yo, that shit is hell. Yo, Esham, whew. I never ever believed I've been deceived like Adam Eve. My thoughts bust like my mind make my mind bleed. Come on, man. Like, come on.
That beat is crazy.
God trust in God I bust caps. Come on. Niggas ain't talking like that, son. Who said that, yo? Like, you have to be like a real insane nigga to say some shit like that. Like, that's crazy. Nobody's saying that. Conway not talking like that. Westside ain't talking like no disrespect to them, but I'm just saying, like, he's like, yo,
word.
Man, it's just like you can tell,
it's a different lane,
it's a different lane, yo, and it's like I don't know, man. They're not from this planet, son. They're not from this. They're alien to me, man. Like they
ahead of time and space. That's why they call themselves
that. Yeah.
That, yo, that beat is just so phenomenal. Like everybody just did, just everything about it, the beat and the lyrics and just everything about it. I love it, man. Dope way to start the album. Like I said, imagine me, like, I'm first buying this shit in 2002, and I'm hearing this. I'm like,
yeah, because it's such a great way to kick it off. Definitely. Yeah.
I didn't expect that shit. And then he has, the fucking Jesus Christ statue, and it's like, yo, that's ill, son. Like, come on, man. I love it, man. Yeah. Do You Believe in God? That's my number 4.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Appreciate it.
Like Ross said, we're doing this on the fly, so it's hard. Like, I want to say prophylactic tactics, but shit, man. I don't know. Fuck.
Let me know now. If ain't
no dick going in. Yeah, it's prophylactic tactics is my number 5, dog. what do you say? I put my dick in your throat like a fucking Adam's apple or some shit like that.
Oh yeah.
I was sticking a fucking Heineken bottle in a bitch throat as well. Some weird shit like that. I'm like, yo, this shit is wild, son. Yo, to me, it's probably my favorite sex song of all time. That's how much I like it.
It's definitely the most hardcore one. Definitely.
Yeah.
Like even Mastermind's verse is like, "I'll be fucking you like a rapist" or whatever. It's like Jesus Christ.
That's your brain type shit from '78.
Oh yeah. I know about that movie too. That's
movie's fucking nuts.
It is. Yeah, I heard about it.
Yeah, if you see it, holy fuck.
I don't want to.
What movie?
I spit in your grave. I spit in your grave from '78. Yo, there's no music, so it looks real as fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that movie, yo. So funny story with that movie. Like I bought that shit in VHS. This was like back in like '99, 2000, and I copped it. And the first time I seen it, yo, I threw that shit out. Like I couldn't watch that shit. Like that was mad scary, son. Like holy shit. That's how creepy that movie was to me, man.
Yeah.
That's that bathtub scene, yo.
Oh, shit. Word. Hey, at least the bitch got revenge on the niggas. You feel me?
No, yeah. Big facts.
Yeah.
But damn. Ooh.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts, dude.
Fuck that.
Word. Yeah, man.
Ooh.
Yo, no, I forgot what song it is, but let's listen to it today, man. But the Farrakhan samples on here are amazing.
Yeah, there's a couple of different songs. Heaven has Farrakhan on there.
Yeah. Bless the words that I speak. He's like, a lot of people don't like Farrakhan, but I love the shit he says. He's like, in the end, some of us are going to be friends, some of us are going to be enemies.
You know? Yeah.
Because he don't like when the line is drawn so straight. Like, yo, preach it, nigga. Like, shout to Farrakhan, man. Those skits in here are dope. What's your number 5, Ross?
Oh, yeah, it's really hard. I'm gonna go for a song. I'll pick something that hasn't been mentioned yet. I'm gonna go with that. Mad at the World. Yeah. Mad at the World is so dark.
Mad at the World.
That just sums it up perfectly. The title, you know what I mean. You know what it's gonna be about. Like that is
the devil in the moon.
Yeah, Esham's verse where he talks about like beating his head and shit because he's a suicidalist. Like it's so, you know what I mean. You really got the impression that these guys, were at the end of their tether. They just didn't give a fuck. You know what I mean. They'd been rejected by like every like kind of social peer group imaginable, and probably, the music wise, no one's talking about them. The magazines and shit. They've been rejected. You know what I mean. They're just like fuck it. This is the encapsulation of that. It's just like mad at the world. We're not getting any love. We don't get any love in our home city either. They cover that in the We Almost Lost Detroit song as well. Just like, yeah, pissed. They're just so pissed, and they put it. That's the perfect song they kind of put on the encapsulate that, definitely. So yeah, Mad at the World. I love that song. So dark, so good.
Dark. Okay. I love that song. So that beat is crazy too.
It's crazy good, yeah.
It's a very unique beat, but it's dope.
This in Closed Casket, production wise,
yeah,
probably my favorite things he ever done.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's like from a mixing what would you call it? Like a technical point of view, Dead Flowers is amazing. Dead Flowers sounds so good.
Yo, Dead Flowers used to be my third favorite, nigga. Fuck that. That was my second.
Yeah,
so
I might agree with you. Yeah. So yeah, that's my number 5, Mad at the World.
Mad at the World.
Yeah, man, great choices from both of you, man. My number 5, man. I'm gonna have to go with Sunday School, man.
Yeah.
That song, man, it's just like, because this is coming from somebody that, growing up in Queens, like I went to church. But then it's like I was never a church dude. Like, I went there, but it's like I would fall asleep. Like, it was boring to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's no disrespect, but it's just like I don't get anything of it. Like, I'm not the most religious person right now. I'm spiritual, you know, and it's like, you know, you have people that's like over religious, like, oh, you have to go to church, you have to go to, I'm like, nah, I don't. Like, as long as you have a relationship with God, I'm not trying to be preachy, but it's like as long as you have a relationship with God, that's all that matters. Like, I don't think you need to go to church every Sunday. That's just my personal opinion. And it's like, I remember I used to go to different churches, seeing all these black people, they looking at you like, "Hey, what the fuck you doing here?" Like, fuck you, I don't want to be. I'm just watching you being here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
those bougie ass niggas, man.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, fuck them. But you know, but this song right here, it's just like, it's just shit that most people want, especially us brothers, would want to say, but it's not right to say, but they said it for us, and that's what it was. Despite, I'm not, shooting, saying F God and not fuck all that, but this is just shit like, I don't want to go to church. Like, nobody want to go to church. I don't want to go to church. I don't want to go to church. Like, I remember playing this shit at night. I'm like, nope, I gotta turn that on. It is so evil.
Doesn't bother me.
Now when I listen to it, yeah, I'm like, yeah, okay, it's dope. It's such a
Yeah.
I'm a stick twisted fuck, so
yeah, they are.
I like dog shit.
Oh, same.
Yeah, Sunday's School my favorite song of all time.
Oh yeah,
from NATAS.
It's a good one.
By far, man, the darkest album in hip hop history, man.
I ain't mad at that. I agree.
No album's touching that. I don't care. No, I don't care if you have Havoc or Derringer or RZA. You can give it their darkest beat. It's not touching this album. I'm sorry. It's not. It's not. And I was gonna say before I closed, like, the fact that he didn't use samples as much, only like voice clips and shit like that. Yeah. He mostly used synths, was what made it better in my opinion. Because I think if he had used samples, like regular samples, like from, I don't know if the album would have been fared, but if that makes sense, it would have been engraved like the way it is now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
I think if, like, I'm glad that he went to that direction. Like, he just used organic, joints, like just him playing the keyboard and all that. Like, I love that. I'm glad he went with that direction with this album because, man, yeah, that's how I love it. No complaints. I feel like that shit right now.
Definitely. I mean, that was a new direction for him as well at the time because everything before that was very heavily sample based. It was like a collage basically of so many samples in his songs. But yeah, like Closed Casket sort of marked the start of him starting to layer his own stuff on there, but it still had a lot of samples as well.
Oh, yeah.
But Do Believe was like, yeah, like you said, it's a lot of his own shit. Mm-hmm. Definitely. My as far as like it being the darkest hip hop album ever, I mean, I agree. My second place, the only thing but second, off the top of my head would be the South Park Psycho. That would be underneath it. You know what I mean?
Oof.
I agree
with you with that too.
Yeah, I agree because I was on the way to work. I was listening to Get Out the Game, Get Out the Door.
Oh, I love that song.
Gotta get out the game, slinging that cane. Woo! Gotta get out.
When you said that beat sounded from like a Super Nintendo game from like 1992, I could picture that. It's so true. It's so true. It has that vibe to it. So I was like, ooh. But he just like pitched it down. I definitely agree. Even the intro for that joint is dark. We gotta review that album. We have to. We gotta review that.
Yeah, I don't mind doing it over, just like with Steve. I don't give a fuck. I love that album.
You guys did it, but I would like to
do the Steven edition.
Yeah, I don't mind doing it over because that's one of my favorite albums. You know what I mean?
Great album, dog.
We can do Psychic Thoughts too. That was dope.
Oh yeah,
Psychic Thoughts. What I can
see.
Yeah. Even though it's not as dark as South Park Psycho, but I think it's still a dope album, man.
You don't like the way I rap? Tough shit, nigga. Fuck you.
Oh yeah, that last song, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Shit, even the Terrorist album is dark too. I I
Face
love
the Holocaust is such a dope song. It's so good.
A real dark album for me that I love. You guys won't like it probably, but it's Tales from the Lotus Pod. Dark Lotus,
Dark
Mhm.
Lotus.
Red Cross. I worship that album. In hardcore, that's my second favorite hardcore album of all time. Is that
Yeah.
Tales from the Lotus Pod? So fucking grimy. DMG Rigor Mortis is fucking ooh.
Y'all so lucky.
Nothing good about that album. Like Happy. That's
No.
just a gangster album.
Y'all so lucky to have that.
Oh, you don't have it, Steve?
Hell no, I don't got that.
Oh, I didn't know.
I wish shit. I mean, I have it digital, like I downloaded it, but that shit is like $100.
I paid
Yeah.
67.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's
Only because of that stimulus, my nigga. That's the only.
Hey, fuck it, man, fuck it. Yep.
That's
I would
the
have done
only
the same
reason.
thing.
And it was shrinked.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah, man. Yeah, I feel like listening to this album right now, man.
Yeah, I bumped it today in the iPod, my nigga, from whack ass Walmart. And ooh. I was like, this just it's such a good album, bro.
It's not for everybody. What's I like?
That's why I wanted to do it because, like I said, no one talks about it. This NATAS and Esham, how we all got together, like knowing each other. So it's only right. You know what I mean? This is one of my favorite records ever. Period.
Oh yeah.
So,
That's what I mean. My top 20 hip hop albums of all time, man.
fuck yeah, it's in my top 22. It has to be.
It had to be, man. I mean, the thing with this album, man, everybody stepped their pen game up. This is their most lyrical hip hop, like their lyrical album, in my personal opinion. Like they really, really stepped it up.
Yeah, compared to like Life After Death and Blasphemy, it's a huge step up, and I like those albums. But this is like, it's such a big jump.
It's their first like great album.
Blasphemy is kind of underrated.
I
Blasphemy
agree.
got that G-Funk shit.
It definitely, yeah. You can tell that they were bumping the Chronic a lot when they made that album. Definitely.
Yeah.
They even sample it a few times.
Little dirt.
You know that biatch, at the start of Let Me Ride. Let Me Ride. Yeah, they sample that and stuff like that. Yeah. You can tell they were listening to that a lot.
Yeah, Mastermind was on that album a lot though.
Yeah, it was. TNT too.
Yeah.
Got my hands on my nuts. Wet Pussy on a Saturday Night is one of my favorite songs on there. Yeah.
Something. Whatever the fuck that sample is.
Yeah. Brides of Funkenstein, I believe.
Fuck you can't fuck with Mastermind or A View to a Kill. Woof. That shit. Woof.
It's all in your head. Yeah.
Hands on my nutsack.
Booyah.
Yeah,
Booyah.
Booyah, baby.
About to do some dirt.
Yeah, About to Do Some Dirt is my favorite song. That's my favorite song on the album.
Stupid fuck. Oh man, yo, that album's amazing.
My favorite song, All in Your Head, All in Your Head, all in your head.
All in your head, all in your head, and your fucked up head. Yeah. I love that too. That's great. I like that A Friendly Word to Your Suckers,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Stay off my dick, bro. I watched that Naughty's DVD before I left today.
Yeah, I need to watch it again.
When it showed ICP in '94, like introducing them,
Mm-hmm.
it's an Esham get on the stage. This shit was ill, man. And it had no face paint on either.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It was dope seeing that. I ain't giving up no love. Who the fuck is Bo for show? Shout out to you, man. I never seen you in the chat. But yeah, Do Believe in God had to do it, man.
Absolutely.
Had to do it.
It's one of the greatest albums, period.
Hell yeah. Man, we could do a little after show, man. I was bumping that Do or Die earlier. That shit.
Easy. Yeah.
I'm a Pieces of a Man nigga, but that's my second favorite AZ album.
Mm-hmm.
That rather unique. I could play
Oh,
over and over and over again.
I wish you made
T-Rock,
it for that.
Word.
At least he did for "Give Me Yours" though. I love that song.
Give me yours.
Yeah, I love that joint.
Yeah, great song.
Yup. And then like I went on break at work today, and fucking whole Happy Jackie came on. I'm like, woo!
Yeah, you told me that shit. You
Yeah,
were like,
that's
yeah, I just opened it.
but
Nigga, like, it's a shame that these records don't get any recognition. Hold on a minute. I just bumped these back to back. I gotta post the other one. These out. 2002,
oh,
called Mega the True Meaning.
a thin line, son. Woo.
Ooh. And my ultimate favorite, The Realness.
Yeah.
Bonafide classics.
01, Summer 01, dog.
Yes.
The shit me and my niggas did to this album, I can't speak on. Knucklehead, ignorant shit. You know? I worship those albums. And niggas like act like they ain't that good. That really fucking infuriates me. You know?
No, they're just saying that because of Nas. That's why. Because he's.
I'm one of them niggas that like Mega better than AZ. Like, is AZ a better rapper lyrically? Yeah. But I prefer Mega. It's so grimy.
Same.
You know? Mega Montana all day. One of my favorite rappers, period. Man.
I agree. Yeah, because, like, I like AZ, man, but, you know, towards, like, the mid-2000s, he kind of lost me, man.
He got two classics. Right? And one, like, really good album in the Asiatic. That's my opinion.
No doubt. AZ, I love that album, man.
Because that nine lives and shit like that.
That was alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
But Do or Die and Pieces of a Man, forget about it. Man.
You know what's crazy with Pieces of a Man? Even, like, the commercial joints are fire. Like, he spent
Yeah.
He talking that coke, like, he's really on that coke shit on that album, dude.
There he is. Sosa.
Yeah.
My favorite song on Piece of a Man. Did you hear that album, Rose?
Pieces of a Man? Yeah, I've got it.
Oh, fantastic, though. My favorite. I'm in a minority with that.
Yeah, I'm actually weird. I still don't have the first one. I just have the second one. Yeah.
That's kind of dirt cheap. I don't know. I don't want to say that because I haven't looked. You know?
Yeah, well, it's not terrible. You know, it's not. I wouldn't say it's dirt cheap, but it's like, yeah, it's affordable. It's fine. You know, it's kind of standard price.
Yeah, it's a must. So
good. Oh well, yeah, eventually.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't been buying anything recently, to be honest. I've kind of taken a break. Yeah,
it's only right, dog. You know, niggas don't understand what it's like to be collected, especially niggas like us that goes after crazy shit.
I bought something from Pineland today.
Oh shit!
Ja Rule's Rule album from 2004.
I like some songs in there. I don't give a fuck.
What album?
Ja Rule's Rule album, you know.
Yeah. I haven't heard it, but I remember dude liking it.
I think it's called Gunplay or Gun Talk with Black Child. That shit is nasty.
Oh, damn.
Gun Talk, yeah.
It's fucking banging. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Niggas think about the beef at Fifth and just shit all over, son. You feel me?
But what's crazy is that these same niggas that be on 50, now they turning their backs on 50. Like, oh, he doesn't have enough. He doesn't have any songs after 07. I'm like, nigga, like, y'all bugging on that.
Exactly, dude.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of hip hop heads are very fickle.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know that, like, I call them Fever fans. Like, you know, like Fever goes up and down. That's them. You know, they don't stay consistent.
No, they just go with whatever's cool at the time. It's
it's just corny.
I mean, I'm not a big Ja Rule fan like that, but I like the first album. You know, the first album's where it's at.
The first two for me.
I need to revisit Rule 336. I did not like it when I listened to it.
Oh man.
No, yeah.
Oh man.
But you know, I have most of his albums now. That kind of, you know, I have the first 6. Jesus.
Okay.
So there you go.
Talking about Ja hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, Logic's a faggot. You know, that nigga's all crying and shit.
Nobody cares. I hate to say that, but it's true.
He's not a legend. You know what I mean? And I anytime someone says they're retiring, you know that shit's not true.
People said that. Oh, mad people said that. I remember Waka Flocka said that. I'm like, what? Who cares, man?
I love Griselda to death, but Conway does that. It's gay. Like, nigga, you ain't going nowhere. Shut the fuck up.
Right.
Especially when he's putting out albums every 2 months.
Right? and it's high quality fucking crack rocks.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, I was listening to that Lulu album 2 days ago. Man, that shit's fire.
Lulu is fucking fire. I don't know why niggas be hating on her. He raps about the same thing. But then he raps about a girl going through abuse on Look What I Became. It's a dope song. Or it's soft. Like, make up your fucking mind.
Yeah, that's the thing as well. It's like you can't please people these days, you know.
No, you can't.
They have like females, man.
That's so true.
Looney's Lunatic Music or Gorilla Song Loaded. I'm going with Loaded right now.
Loaded all day. It's not even a second thought.
Yeah, probably go with Loaded as well. I got that recently. Got that a few weeks ago.
Oh, shit.
Ross, we getting it.
Yeah, because I always wanted to get the OG, and I finally got it.
Yeah, I luckily I got both. I got the 05 one and I got the 97 OG Black Market.
Thank God I got the 97 joint. I got it for like $17. And I got Seasons, the OG shrink wrap for like $20, my nigga.
That's crazy.
Yeah?
That's crazy. Yo, Dead Man Walking. Woof.
Yeah, it's a great song.
Woof.
Yeah, gotta love some old Brother Lynch.
Oh yeah, I love Brother Lynch.
Mike,
yo, what up, my nigga?
24 Deep?
Do I have what?
Do you have a 24 Deep, the EP?
No, I wish, bro. I wish.
I know it's been reissued a bunch of times, but
yeah.
we still need to get it too. But yeah, it's kind of expensive. It's kind of hard, you know. It's I know I did it for Liquid Drano, but it's hard dropping a lot of money on like a 6-track EP or whatever. You know,
it is though.
Yeah, man. Like Brother Latone, man. Like I said, I was back in like 2002, man. Like 2001, 2002. I was in a big like hardcore phase, and then luckily I was able to get some of those albums, like Season of Sickness, Do You Believe in God, which I definitely lucked out on that one, obviously. Joints like that, Mystic Styles and all that shit, man.
You even got that Doomsday Production.
Oh yeah, I got all three. I got lucky with that.
Oh, your luck. That's why I'm jealous of, yo. That shit is fucking fire, dude.
Yeah,
on
but
the black market.
A lot of people don't know about that shit though, man. Like, and they're not even a group no more. Like they broke up. I think like 2004. They stopped making music together.
Mr. Doctor as well. That's Set Up a Block Style. Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, I got that joint.
It's a good album.
Yeah. Oof.
It's like the companion piece to Season of the Sickness,
Yeah, definitely same production style.
Yep.
Yeah, I got I got X-Rated his first 2 albums, Psychoactive and The Exorcist.
I just have the first one, which I'm fine with.
Yeah. Speaking of horrorcore, what's Steven's thoughts on Twisted? I like Twisted, man. I'm not the biggest fan, but I think they're dope. Like the Most Tasteless album is pretty dope.
Oh,
I like
God.
them. Houses of Crazy. That's like my favorite era of Twisted.
We need a House of Crazy box set, please. Please.
Yeah.
CD, please.
Like Homebound, Season of the Pumpkin, or Season of the Witch.
Oh,
You know, all
Season
them
of the
joints,
Pumpkin. Got you suckers running.
Yeah. It's just like, bad quality though. That's the only thing. Like the mixing, like, is like really bad, but
Yeah.
it's still, but it adds to the charm,
Definitely.
That's the thing with that. But I haven't heard it in a minute.
Most Tasteless, Freak Show, The Green Book, Mirror
Yeah.
Mirror, like that shit is everything to me, man. I worship that shit. I never heard of Lunatic. Who's that?
Lunatic, he was on the AWOL Records.
Yeah, he I know he was affiliated with he's from Sacktown.
SIBO, yep. Mm-hmm. I have the second album. It came out in '98. It's like $1 million something.
Yeah.
It's a dope album. It's pretty good.
I remember seeing that, back in the day in New York, but I didn't know who he was, so I didn't pick it up.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. That was when AWOL Records was being put out by New Tribe.
Right.
They put out a lot of people. Speaking of AZ.
Yeah, they put out AZ. I like that little label. They didn't last too long. It was only like 5 years or so, but yeah, they put out some good shit. Gangstar, of course, and yeah.
You know what's crazy? The song has been playing a lot. I've been playing a lot lately, and it's just like it be coming up on shuffle a lot on my iPod. Who Ride With Me? Who You Ride With? Who Ride With Me? That SIBO joint of Tales from the Crypt.
Oh yeah, Who Ride? Yeah, with Snap. That's the other guy comes on. Yeah.
Yo, in my car, son, like, yo, that shit bumps. That's all I gotta say.
I got my leather killing gloves wrapped around a Tommy gun, something like that. He says, yeah.
Oof.
Love that album.
Yeah.
I wish my copy wasn't so fucked up.
What?
But most of it rips, but like there was one song that doesn't rip, and Mike had to help me out. Free, yeah. So, but I got it really cheap. That's the
hate that shit. Don't you hate that shit?
Oh
Yo,
yeah.
It's funny you said that because that's how my best of SIBO is like the song "Living Like a Hustler" is like that.
Oh yeah. At least you can get that with the One Life to Live album.
Very true. Very true.
Yeah.
Very true.
Which is pretty good.
I love that song.
Oh yeah, with Be Legit, yeah.
That beat, woof.
AWOL Records, very shady level. I don't know. All of those, like Black Market as well, very grimy.
Yeah, Ted Singleton, man. Like none of them niggas made money off of that shit.
No.
Imagine rapping and recording the whole record. You don't make shit off it. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out, yo. Speaking clout, nigga, we do favors for each other, nigga. We family. Like, I wanted to just scream and break that CD in the middle. When I ordered Tales from the Crypt like in 2016, and this whole ass nigga gives me some CD when SIBO was fat as fuck on the cover. I forgot the name of the album. Yeah, it's like
oh yeah, is it like a blue cover? Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Blue. And you know what his excuse was? Oh, when I scanned it, that's what came up. I'm like, my nigga, why the fuck is it Tales from the Crypt here? You sent me this garbage ass album, and then as soon as Steven found out, the nigga bought it for me. Shout out to you for that one, brother.
Absolutely.
I know about this album right here.
Marvelous. Yeah. I know about that.
Great album.
Yeah, and they track that down. It's pretty hard to get, I'd imagine. Yeah.
See, niggas don't know about the frustrations we go through, bro.
Oh, absolutely.
Dog, that was a bad time. But shout out to Steve, man. That's a great album.
I mean, I still don't have Gas Chamber. Still don't have it.
Same here. Like, Steven gave me the link, but I never bought it, man. I need to get on top of that if it's still around. Who knows? But My second favorite album is fucking Slip to My Casket Drop, dog.
Nah, it's fantastic. Yeah, it's really good.
It's about SIBO.
Yep.
Yeah.
I still need to get his EP, The Autopsy.
Same.
It's fantastic. Really good. That's my favorite Sibo song on it ever. Ghetto Flights. Yeah. Love that. EP.
I like your question, Kia. The America's Nightmare in a major way.
In a major way.
I love 40 Water to Death. That's my favorite, but America's Nightmare, baby.
Yeah. Whew.
If it was 187 he wrote, I might have picked that. Yeah.
Yo, that's hard for me, man, because like it depends on the day for me. One day it'll be 187, then one day it'll be America's Nightmare. But if you put a gun to my head, I'm going with America's Nightmare.
Yeah. I mean, the thing that sways it for me, like America's Nightmare, beat-wise, is quite smooth and chill.
Right.
But 187 he wrote is hardcore. You know what I mean? It's a lot more like, I don't know, just gritty. You know, I like that.
Yeah, man. EA Ski, man. Whew.
Yeah.
Such a
187 dumping fools up in bitches. Oh, that shit.
That's so fucking. Yeah, 187 he wrote is fuck.
Yeah, the video from that is dope.
Like
too.
I grew up with that shit in the backpack, nigga, and the Sony Walkman, dog, and the tape player, dog. That's how I grew up with that album.
Oh, dope question.
Classic.
Here. That's a dope question.
What did he say, Steve? You can read it because I don't see it.
Threat, Sick in the Head, or King T, the Trifling album. Both from
King T.
Trifling album.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with that. But Sick in the Head is dope. That So You Know, oh my god.
I wish I had that.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I got lucky with that.
I got lucky with it too.
I wish he came out with a second album for like 95, 96.
It's got that sexy blue tray.
I don't think I have that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Sick in the Head is supposed to have like a blue tray.
Oh, really? Okay,
yeah. I think so.
Yeah, if he had dropped the album like 95, oof.
Yeah, I wish he did, definitely.
Because especially that song that he did for Friday, oh my god, that shit goes hard.
Such a good fucking song.
Yeah, that's right.
So imagine the album like songs like that. Oof.
You got a special guest, gentlemen.
Oh shit.
It's the motherfucker that delivers that wicked shit every Monday.
Oh shit.
Boom.
What up?
Dirt.
What's good?
It's good, brother.
Chilling. Just chilling, listening to you guys' show. You guys fucking making me want to bump that Do You Believe?
Hell yeah, Ron.
I'm in the same boat as you, Ron.
Hell yeah, Ron Bone.
Such a classic fucking evil album.
Facts.
Before I get into Ron Bone's favorite of Deep Within God, I want to know his favorite joints. I got to ask Steven. I don't think I asked you yet. What's your thoughts on Ross Hartley acquiring the Judgment Day box set, bro?
Yo, nobody deserves it more than this guy. That like, and Mike, man. Yo, Mike, I know, Mike, I have a feeling you're gonna get it one day, man. I have a feeling. Somehow, some way, you'll get it. But I'm happy that you have it, Ross, because like I don't know how much money. I'm not even trying to get in your pockets, it's none of my business, but man, like whatever you did, man, yo, salute to you for that, man.
Man. That's crazy, though.
I appreciate that.
Man,
it was the right price off a guy that I already knew, and he was based in the UK, so the shipping was dirt cheap. And so it just like it all lined up. Yeah, it was just perfect.
Yeah, that man. I mean, just get it. Like, I know like the unreleased tracks that he recorded around that time. I think it's like disc 3 and then like disc 4 is like Martyr City or some shit like that.
It's mostly stuff from like around like the early 90s, but there's a few joints that are definitely like later. There's definitely a song that's like male dominance era. There's like one that sounds like it would be off Tongues. There's like one that would be maybe even later than that. So there's like there's a bit of a mixture, but it's mostly like the early 90s stuff.
Got you.
Yeah.
And if I recall wrong, didn't you say like the Judgment Day did sound like shit? The remastered ones?
It does.
It does. The bass is like it's so distorted.
God damn.
Yeah.
I haven't even tried listening to those yet because I'm just happy enough with the originals I've got. But yeah.
I mean, you can listen to them on YouTube, but and I heard some of the stuff, and man, like it's very hard to listen to.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I love Judgment Day Volume 1. I think it's incredible.
Dog, Losing My Religion is my. Come on.
Yeah.
Yo, Ho-Roll. Oh my god, that shit goes hard.
Acid. Acid is so fucking good.
Yes. Of course, Mama Was a Junkie. I know we always talk about it.
Oh god, yeah.
Making More Music is my shit too. I love that song.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Then on Night, that Dying to Be Down is my shit.
His sampling on those albums was great.
Very creative.
Yeah, and that shit was hard to do back then, you know?
Yep.
It's not like nowadays where you can copy and paste shit off the internet. You know what I mean? It's like back then you needed to physically, have the shit and sample it, you know?
Oh, and by the way, shout out to you, Mike, for blessing me with that link, man, to get me a volume 2.
Oh, hell yeah, I had to, brother.
Yeah.
That's the only RLP OG shit I don't have.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I got the Overcall ones. The OCD in me is like, man, nigga, I want them flames on that disc.
Yeah.
It looks better, yeah.
Yeah, it does. Very 90s, but I love it.
I remember Steven opened it, was like, what the fuck? Nigga was like, well, no pictures in this bitch, yo.
I'm like, what the fuck? No pictures though? Like,
I know, it just opens up and there's nothing there. I don't get why people do that.
Ghetto Boys did that shit. We can't be stopped. Fucking convicts.
That's crazy. Really?
Yeah. Early 90s. Niggas ain't give a fuck.
Yep.
Crazy.
Yo, Ron, what's some of your favorite joints off this fucking masterpiece, brother? Like top 5. You had
Do you believe?
Yeah.
So I go Heaven. I love that track.
Oh, my man.
Fuck heaven. Ah, that shit is so dope. I love the beat. Esham's production. It was evolving from that Closed Casket era going into that Dead Flowers era. And it just sounded so clean too.
Yeah, it does.
Fuck the World, TNT.
Yeah, I love that song.
Oh, fuck yeah. That beat.
I love that song. Sunday School. Love that track. The title track, Do You Believe? And then I'll probably go with No Fault Insurance.
Oof. All bangers, brother.
Yeah, I mean, there's not one weak track on that album.
Nothing.
Yeah, you can pick anything and it would be a dope list.
Right. Like, oh, that's such a... exactly. That's a good list.
Even the shortest song on there, that Can I Rest in Peace When I Die? That shit goes hard too, yeah.
Love it.
I've never gotten tired of it either. I can listen to it anytime. I think that's the beauty of the being underground. You know?
Yeah.
Got that OG, of course.
Ooh.
The only OG I don't have is Multi-Killionaire. Kind of, it bums me out a little bit. But sure, fuck it.
Hey, yo, Rowan, I fucking took down the old school Joker's cards my uncle drew me like in 2004, and I put up that Terror Reel and fucking
Yeah, I see that.
Master. Yeah. Had to, man. Had them shit since fucking January, my nigga. Like,
I still got all mine fucking... I haven't even taken them out of the plastic yet.
God damn. Yeah, I needed to. It's too fresh. You gotta fuck it up, man.
I know that looks so dope.
But that nigga got that just when he thought they were dead, dog. Like right there behind him.
Yeah, that's a great one. Yeah,
It's a
Jealous of
bootleg,
that.
but it's fucking dope.
Fuck it, right?
You
So the
wouldn't
Malenko
know.
era?
Nah,
Yeah.
because the real one, because that's a 24 by 36.
Word.
The dude that I bought it off, he had like a huge fucking, you know, those vinyl banners that people use for, like on their stage for when they perform. He had a huge one made of that, and I hit him up. I was like, "How'd you get that?" He's like, "Oh, someone sent me the poster, and he works at some graphic arts place or something. He did like a super high quality scan of it, and he's like, I could print you any size you want. What do you want?" I'm like, just give me a regular 24 by 36. He's like, that's it. I can make this thing 10 by 10 if you want.
Wow.
I'm like, I'm good.
Yo, it's banging. Like I wanted that since I was fucking 13 years old, bro.
Fuck yeah.
First day at
That's my
house.
favorite. That's my favorite picture of them.
Word.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on UFCD last night, brother?
I love that show. It's such a good show.
Word.
It's a really good show. I love how Brooklyn puts it all together, and then you and Siznak break down the songs. But like I said in the chat last night, I haven't agreed with any of the outcomes yet.
You're a Malenko nigga like me, but
Yeah.
them Jekyll Brothers songs, man, you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, Jekyll Brothers is a great album. Don't get me wrong. I did a scorecard last night. Let me look at it. I'll tell you what. Only 2 Jekyll Brothers songs won for me, and that was "Play with Me" over "House of Horrors." Just because "Play with Me" is like, it's probably a top 5 ICP song for me, whereas "House of Horrors" isn't. And then Echo Side over "Just Like That."
Just Like That is so fucking good, but Echo Side is just evil. You
Right.
know? Steven would like Jekyll Brothers, man. I know you would.
For
I
sure.
know you would. Don't fuck the MTV shit, Steven, like you said. You the fucking listen to it. It's grimy as fuck. It's dark. He has this thing about that's when they got an MTV. Man.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, man. I'll tell you. I'll tell you what. I'm off tomorrow. I'll give it a listen.
Word.
I'll give it a listen.
I love it, man.
I'll give you my honest thoughts. You know, I am very honest with my shit. So
yeah, because Steven likes Carnival to Malenko. That's what he
so,
fucks with.
yeah, pretty much. Even Carnival, like, I don't know, man. It's like it's cool, but it's like I hate to use the word dated, but it's dated.
Oh, it's very dated.
Yeah, it is. I fucking love it though.
Same.
I can't. I mean, I appreciate for what it is, but I can't.
Yeah,
but
the sounds that they were using are just so like
very
generic, robotic.
Yeah. Fuck your red flag. Dum, 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 dum,
Next week on UFCD.
Oh shit.
Ringmaster versus Riddlebox.
Yeah. But yeah, like Mike said, man, like my favorite era of ICP, I would say like 92 up to like 97. You know what I mean? But yeah.
I mean, the best shit they ever put out was in the 90s, without a doubt.
Yeah, I mean that Mikey Clark's. But yo, could you imagine ICP with all Esham production around that time? Yo, niggas woo.
Imagine if Esham, because Esham produced half of the Beverly Kills EP. Imagine if Esham produced Ringmaster.
Oh.
Wow.
94 Esham production with the ICP gangbang and shit, because they were still repping that gangbang shit on Ringmaster.
Love gangbangers and we hope their love is back. That's my shit, dog.
Like they sound so cool over Esham production. 17 Dead, Chop Chop.
Chop Chop, Jesus Christ.
That XQ sample. Swing, 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 and chop.
Chop, chop, chop. Yeah.
Yep.
Wait a minute, wait, get your head on straight. Oh man.
And their chemistry,
Your
on, like,
mother side,
Jay and Esham's chemistry on songs together is just You know.
Apart
Jay,
from
baby.
Panic Attack.
Yeah, that song sucks.
Oh, shit. I
That
put
song
the
does
dog shit on my face.
the beat and everything. That's probably the worst song on that album. I love that album, but I hate that song.
What song?
Panic Attack.
Panic Attack of Tongues.
Oh, that album alone, like.
Oh shit!
I'm the minority in that. I don't like that. I like a couple months ago. I tried listening to it. I could not listen to it at all. I'm like, what the hell is this? Like,
I mean, tracks like Poetry.
I have to get Sean and KJ Riddle.
Oh man, like,
It's just crazy.
Walking on a flat line, though. Walking on a flat line.
It has its moments, yeah.
Chemical Imbalance.
Fire.
I don't really like
Cool Keith.
No, Chemical Imbalance is the one. Haley's in a coma. Haley's in a coma. I smell the aroma of a dead body. Chemical Imbalance.
Yeah,
I don't like that's like a bad era for Esham. You know, he just comes across as a bitter hitter. You know what I mean? At that time, I don't know. It's a bad era. I don't like it. It was all falling apart for him at that time. You know.
Tongues to me is like, it's not that good. That's why we need to review it and argue and shit. It'll be fun.
It'll be fantastic. Yeah, I think it'd be awesome.
That'd be great.
And Rombo, you got some niggas behind. You got KJ Riddle. You got Shanzi. You got Danny Boy. You got fucking.
It's funny because like everybody that I was with back in like 01 that was into the Wicket Shit at the time loved that album. So when I heard you guys say you didn't like it, I'm like, wait, what?
When this nigga had Dead Flowers least, I'm like, oh, this nigga here. But I respect your opinion.
Yeah, but all those albums are like, they're so good.
Yeah.
Male Dominance, I fuck with Male Dominance. As weird as it is, it's a good album.
I still to get that.
Fuck it.
It's such a weird album. Like
It is weird. Yeah.
In Discord, like a week or two ago, Ross played Slow Motion. I'm like, ooh.
I love
I
that.
don't fire that shit up.
Yeah, it's the top 10 Esham song for me.
King of Hearts?
King of
I
Hearts
remember
is
the first
awesome.
time I heard Male Dominance, my cousin bought the CD. He came to my crib. He's like, I got that new Esham. And I want to say he probably bought it in 99. And he came to my crib. He puts it on. And then the first track is the We Coming For You, right? And then after that, it starts getting weird. And he's like, this dude, my cousin was legitimately angry listening to this CD.
I don't blame him. You know, I honestly don't blame him.
He's like,
There's some weird shit on that. Yeah.
That doo-wop shit, Mr. Sandman, I think that's on there, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that's bad. Yeah.
Wow.
I think if he I think if he was more focused, it would have been really good.
Hey, you gotta remember too, 92. Look, quick question. So was www.com was that released before Male Dominance or was
After? It's after. Male Dominance dropped in like February. www.com came out in October.
Okay. All right. The only reason I asked is because I know didn't www.com got a XXL rating?
Yeah?
Yep.
XL or double, the highest one, I think. That's fucking crazy, dog.
Yeah, it was crazy. So I think he was trying to go for that crossover sound with those albums. And I don't know, maybe that's why he was trying to because I think he was trying to stay away from the evil sound that we all love, the wicked sound. He wanted to go for the not commercial, but just like a more appealing to the masses. And I don't know, it just didn't work, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
You know
on that.
Wicked Worldwide, Steven?
I gotta revisit it.
It's fantastic. It's so good.
it really is.
Yeah, because the way y'all, praising that, I'm gonna revisit.
It's a much more focused and like it just flows so good compared to Male Dominance.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I do like Multi-Killing though. I thought that was a dope album.
Yeah.
I worship that album, bro.
My only gripe is the fucking question marks. The same thing with Bruce Wayne. Like I'm like,
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Name 'em.
I hate that, man. Like the fuck.
yeah, it's gimmicky.
Name the tracks. Fuck, man. You know.
He's, he thinks he's the Riddler or something. Maybe that's it, because he was in that Bruce Wayne, Batman shit at the time,
Yeah, Batman
Word.
Forever and shit.
Yeah, trash. But yeah, Bruce Wayne is my shit. I love Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, it's a
I
dope.
love Bruce Wayne too.
America, dog.
Yeah,
Fuck the Fame.
Fuck
7
the
Mile
Fame.
Road.
Nervous.
Yeah, I was just nervous.
Nervous.
Yeah.
I love that Better Ask Somebody remix with the Michael Jackson sample.
Yeah.
Oh, with that fucking rock with you shit?
Rock with you. Yep.
Yeah, fire, son. Hey, yo, Ron, did your fucking Conway No One's a Wicket CD coming yet?
I'm seeing mad people getting it, but I ain't got it.
Me and Rick were talking about that. I'm like, what the fuck is my shit?
Not yet. And I got shipping confirmation, but it says it's fucking Royal Mail or some shit.
Oh,
nigga, that's overseas.
Yeah, that's what we use.
Yeah, UK. That's UK mail and shit.
So it's probably gonna take a couple weeks.
You'd be surprised because when I order shit from the UK, I usually get them like a week and a half.
Oh,
Maybe
word?
2 weeks. Yeah,
Oh, that's not bad.
yeah.
I just got something from. Oh yeah, I just ordered some shit from. I didn't just order. I ordered it 3 months ago, but they couldn't ship it because of the COVID. From Smoke On Records.
Oh,
I ordered
Point Blank.
Yeah, they put out. They put out they re-released stuff, and I ordered some shit like 3 months ago, and they couldn't ship it until a few weeks ago, and it only took about a week to get here.
Oh, the Point Blank.
What's that?
What album did you order?
I got I got that Gore-Tex Electric Lucifer.
Oh shit!
Great album.
Yeah,
And then
Steve put me onto that shit.
And then I got his new one, Coffin Syrup.
How was that?
This is dope. This is like I don't know what it is, but it kind of sounds like it's like a collection of collaboration verses that he did, because most of the songs are like a minute and a half long, and it's just his verse. But there's a couple full tracks on here, but it's songs we've heard before. Virtual Goat with Ill Bill.
Yeah.
Crawl Space with Blackistan. Is dope. I like it. Despite the fact that it's like just a collection of verses. I've never heard this.
I seen him promote that before. That one you just talked about, but it's like just verses and shit.
Yeah. This one just came out this year, 2020. Coffin Syrup, but I never heard Electric Lucifer. I've heard good things about it though.
It is good. Steve put me onto that album. My fellow UFCD host and fellow Bender Boy homies, Cisnat goes, asked me the dirt about his one-side voting last night.
I even said it at the beginning of the show. I'm so biased towards Malenko.
I love it, but it's neck for neck for me with those two records, man.
It's my favorite album of all time, like without a doubt. There's so much sentimental value behind that album. Like nothing can beat it.
Yeah, your collection is the greatest Malenko shit I ever seen. So
I appreciate that. I fucking love it.
Oh yeah, man! I gotta get the vinyl, and I gotta get a Hollywood press and a tape.
Yeah,
Malenko's fucking shit.
Beat Butcher did some production on this album.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
That dude's nasty. I was telling, I went live for like fucking 10 minutes for the show because I was bored. My nigga, like, I want a Benny project. I like them Black Soprano niggas. I want a Benny project.
Yeah.
we have a Benny album in a fucking year, dog. Shit.
Well, did you see when he said on Twitter that when he drops Tana 4, he's going to drop Tana 5 with it as a double album?
Disc? Yeah, it should be fire, dude. Yo,
Yo,
I seen this nigga would pray for Paris, dog.
yeah, I'm still waiting for mine.
Oh, me?
I got mine. Yeah.
Yeah, I picked it up, even though I'm not a big fan. But dude, that artwork is so dope. I had to get it, and the way he did the packaging is so ill.
Yeah, I got mine when I get mine. So I forget when, but I got it.
Yeah, I listened to it.
It's amazing.
I think it's really good. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
it's my favorite Griselda project of the recent era. You know what I mean?
Word. I ain't mad at that, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like about 5 songs on here.
Oh my god.
I like No Vacancy. That's fire. George Blondo, 327. I think Eurostep, if I remember right.
Oh, Allah sent me, nigga. Like, come on.
No, Allah Sent Me. That's one. And Sean vs. Flair. That's about it.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know, West Side. He doesn't have flow.
You out of your fucking mind.
He
bro.
can rap, but he doesn't. He just starts. He kind of reminds RZA does it too sometimes, where he just starts fucking going.
Who you talking about?
What's that?
Oh, West.
That he has no flow, West Side?
Yeah, West Side. Like he could rap. He got wordplay and all that, but compared to Conway and Benny, it's just he's like talking over the beat instead of trying to get in pocket. That's to me.
Not to me. He got
It's like,
cadence.
it's like on beat, but not on beat. I don't know. It's weird.
Listen to Hill of 7 is some of his greatest lyricism ever displayed.
Yeah,
Kills that shit.
but I mean,
I like it. It's different, you know what I mean? It's one of a kind, really. You know,
Like,
I appreciate about that.
yeah,
West
his
is nice, though.
like he's got his own style for sure.
Caught a body at Webster Hall. I used to battle for commissary. I never lost. Like, West is that dude, man. He's ill.
Yeah.
To me, personally.
Yeah,
He's in my
I mean,
he's in my-
I mean, people fucking love this dude, so
do you
I'm
mean?
definitely in the minority.
Word. But I respect you, bro, because you're a real one. You know?
I had to
My
copy.
favorite member.
I love that artwork.
Word. My favorite member, period, is Conway the Machine. Like I was saying this earlier, like my favorite member of Wu-Tang is Ghostface Killer, easily. But the nicest nigga in Wu, lyrically, is Jizza, to me, right? So Griselda, the nicest nigga in Griselda is Benny, right? But my favorite is Machine, dog.
Yeah,
You know?
dude, Machine that no one wants the Wicket is so good.
At Brixton Merles, that shit is crazy. Dog.
My Pray for Paris is in Miami, Florida, apparently.
Oh, shit. You got some confirmation.
Well, it's
How much shipping for that cost?
it wasn't too bad. It was $13.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's not too bad. So.
You got the fucking the Mona Lisa joint.
Yeah. I went for that one. I just love it. I think that really looks. I don't know. I just think it looks dope. But you know, you can't go wrong either way. They're both, both of the covers.
Them shit sold out so fast too.
They did.
I bought it. I had my alarm set. I bought it. I refreshed the page like not even 10 minutes later, and the shit was sold out. I was like, God damn.
You have
Like when-
Tennis Talk 3, Ross, or what?
Not yet. No, I need to grab it.
Easy to get.
Yeah, it's on Amazon, which is good.
What you saying, Ron?
When Alchemist releases Lulu, yeah, I'm definitely gonna need an alarm for that shit because those shits, anything Alchemist sells out so
I
fast.
couldn't get the fucking Holy James to piss me the fuck off.
That shit sold out mad quick.
Word. Yeah, Lulu is fucking dope, man. Gold BBS's. Amazing.
This flow on Calvin. Oh my god. I was listening to that shit.
Yeah.
Woo.
Calvin is crazy.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite track on there.
I did it a lot.
That joint with I think the joint with Schoolboy Q. Woo, I love that.
Oh, Shoot Sideways?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
I love the hook.
Yeah. That shit is great.
You see, Flea Lord got some shit coming out produced by Pete Rock.
Word, yeah. Like, I can't keep up with that nigga for long, man. He's dope as fuck.
He puts
too
out
much
a lot of fucking music.
Yeah.
He needs a fucking 35, 45-minute album, 12 tracks.
I like Fleetwood's music. He's hit or miss for me though.
I agree.
Word.
I've checked out some of his other shit, and like the first real album I got into is the one that Buck Wild produced, "Hand Me My Flowers."
Didn't even hear that yet.
Album. So good. One of my favorites of this year.
Blue Lord's dope though.
Yeah,
I love his voice. Kind of reminds me of like Onyx.
Lord.
It'll
fucking ad-lib.
He was ill live too.
Oh, and a Griselda, what you gonna do to her, right? Ice Cream Man or Ghetto Boys of Resurrection? Ice Cream Man for me. I love that album.
I'll go with that too.
Yeah.
I love Ice Cream Man.
Yeah.
So fucking good.
That Resurrection album is so underrated. I love
it. Is. Yeah, it is.
Yo, that Bushwick Bill, recipe Bushwick Bill, that solo track. I just wanna die. That beat. Oh my god.
Still.
No, yes, Still's amazing.
But yeah, that
Master P album, the Ice Cream Man.
Time for 187, my nigga.
DJ Daryl, yep.
Yeah, DJ Daryl,
yeah. Yeah, DJ Daryl, he's one of my favorite producers from the him, Mike Mosley. Yeah, all them cats, man. That mom.
Hell yeah. Yo, Rome, did you hear the 95 True album yet?
No, not yet.
Oh man.
I've been trying to find a copy for it for a decent price, but it's pretty hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty tough one.
Yeah.
Oh
I've been
man,
trying to find a fucking copy of Street Life from Fiend for a decent price, and that's fucking
that's a hard one too. Yeah. Yeah.
Shout out to Ross, he bought that for my birthday.
No problem.
That's dope.
That's a great album too. I fucking love Street Life. I can't wait for the No Limit Chronicles documentary this week, man. Coming up.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that.
Because I said it before, BET did the greatest death row documentary I've ever seen. That shit is amazing. It's like 6 hours long if you combine it. And this No Limit is a series too. So it's gonna be that oh shit, he got the Steady Marvin.
Premeditated drama, yeah. That's dope.
Like the second album is dope too.
Hell yeah.
Shit right here. Woo.
Fire.
Killer Tapes, no release date yet, bro.
Killer Tapes 93.
Yeah, Killer Tapes is a homie. Yo, shout out to him. He blessed me with this.
Oh, nice.
He blessed me with that. Thank you for that, man. For real.
Cuss words.
I've been needing to get this for a minute. So
what did he bless you with? He blessed him with street level. Peanuts.
Oh shit.
Oh,
yo, Mike, and
what up, my nigga?
I like Street Level. Philip Flavor, they did an interview with Al Tariq and Psycho Les with a breakdown of that album, like track by track. Fire.
Fashion, right?
Yeah, fashion. Up.
Word. I'll peep the show.
Yeah.
25 years of E1999 Eternal as well, man. Like, woo.
It's a crazy day.
Yeah.
That's crazy that East 1999 Eternal and Do You Believe in God came out on the same day.
It's amazing. Yeah, man.
25 years ago.
Talk about an album that's just like Do You Believe? No, not one bad song for me personally.
Hell no.
That shots to the double Glock at the end. I love that.
If you a buster, niggas gonna have fun with you. Poetic Hustlers on that shit with him.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that shit? Yeah, 1999 is just amazing. Who was I talking to about it? I think Ricardo. I prefer the OG with the fucking OG Crossroads. That it's mad dark.
Yeah.
Love it. I love the 96 pressing with the Crossroads everybody knows too, but man, that first press.
Yeah.
I have to go back and listen to the original. I know I've heard it, but I don't remember it.
Ooh.
Yeah. A good way to get it if you don't have it is the what it's called, the collection or whatever, volume 1 just dropped in 98. It's a good way to get it, yeah. So I have it.
Yeah, niggas already know I'm bone crazy, so.
It is technically self-titled, you're right, Killer Tips, that Beat Nuts album, yeah. Because on the side, on the spine, it just says Beat Nuts. So yeah, it is technically just self-titled. But a lot of people call it straight label. It's the same thing with House of Pain. You know, a lot of people call that shit Fine Malt Lyrics, but it's, you know, it's officially just House of Pain.
Yeah.
I don't know why they do that. You know what I mean?
No, I guess there's a little logo in the corner.
Yeah.
Been on your playlist, Rome, as of late, brother?
Me?
Yeah.
Same as last time. I'm just so stuck with Conway, Flea Lord.
Yeah. What happens, bro? Yeah. Man.
I ordered a
hard way out.
They shipped it with the No One Mourns the Wicked.
Check out Mooch Boss Sauce, produced by Future Wave, and Riggs Roach Gutter Slums.
Oh yeah,
Fire.
I saw you post about that. I can't find. Is there a hard copy for that, Riggs?
Yeah, go to thecloth.com.
Okay.
And you should see it there.
Because
Like
I saw a hard copy for the Mooch
Boss
one.
Sauce.
Yeah, and that was like 15, so I'll probably cop that.
Oof.
I want to cop that Riggs. I want to hear them on their solo shit.
Fire.
Big
Check
Ghost
out Daniel's son too.
I know you like him.
Yes,
Big Ghost just put out some shit with some more people from the Cloth.
Yeah, Mav and Rob Gates. Fire.
Is it?
Yes. Yeah, I want a CD.
Yeah, I'll probably get it. I want to hear it. I'll wait for it when it hits Apple Music and shit.
It's amazing.
Big Ghost production is so dope.
It
and I didn't
is.
realize that's the same dude that did those Ghostface when he did
Lost Tips.
the softest rappers in the game or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the blog shit. Yeah.
That shit, I remember when that shit came out, I was dying laughing.
Yeah, first time I heard the nigga was at Griselda Ghost. Woo. Shit is amazing.
That's a dope fucking EP, whatever. I just bumped that for the first time when I got the hard copy.
Amazing.
Like a month ago. I like Westside better when he's with Conway and Benny. Them, especially Conway, because their back and forth is so nuts. Like their back and forth is so nuts that they did it so much on What Would Machine Gun Do, and they were like, all right, Benny, you get your own verse. You know what I mean?
One of Steven's favorite tracks, Coke on the Mirror.
Woo!
I think you played that on Wicket Shit Wednesdays too. I remember requesting that. Yeah, Coke on the Mirror is crazy.
Dog.
What that nigga was, Conway was like, young boy, all he want to do is shoot, hiding bodies in the bandos like Chris and Snoop. Off all my Wire fans, like, come on, my nigga. That's why he's my favorite rapper, period.
Yeah,
Yo,
man. Like they'll do like they'll rap like half lines and then finish the other. Then the other one will finish the line for him.
Word.
Yo,
Fucking
bro,
nuts.
Good night, yo.
You bouncing?
Yeah, I'm bouncing, man.
All right, my G.
All right, yo, thank you, man. Dope,
Thank
dope.
you.
Yes, sir. Stay tuned for more videos. Word.
Oh, yeah, you
Have
been
a good
killing
one.
it.
All right, peace.
Peace, brother.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Had to do it up for Do Believe.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the way you guys were talking about it, I was making dinner. That's why I wasn't able to hop on. But when you guys were breaking down your top 5 tracks, I was like, God damn, dude.
Hell yeah, bro. Like,
It's been a minute since I listened to this album.
I listen to it pretty regularly. I have to say,
Yeah.
every like a month or so, I'll stick it on. Yeah.
Yeah.
that's like Hell on Earth for me. Iron Man. It was written. I play it like that. Like I play those albums. You know?
Yeah, and I ain't mad if anybody says this is the best Wicket Shit horrorcore album ever, because it's that good.
Absolutely.
I would go with Closed Casket personally, but
Oh God, those Casket is just fucking.
It's up there too.
I fucking love
Word.
that album.
We us 3, I think, and Steve was with us. We killed that shit. One of my favorite shows we ever did is reviewing Closed
Yeah,
Casket.
me and Steve, yeah.
Yeah.
That was the first time we fucking did anything.
It was, yeah. Yeah, man, we should get together a couple of weeks or whenever. Don't matter when, no rush. Do the tongues.
Yeah, we should. We should. Because I haven't listened to that in years, from start to finish.
Yeah.
So
Same.
That'll be fun. I'm down. I'm around most weekends, so. And I could be around during the week. I just, got to figure it out.
yeah, we always do Saturdays.
Yeah.
It seems to work for most of the people showing up as well. I think people have gotten used to our little slot that we've got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You pick a time and a day, people will be there.
Exactly.
Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern, man.
Hell yeah.
Ya Clout, bitch. And of course, I got my other crew, Bender Boys, man. We do shit whenever, but, Speak Clout, 6 p.m. Eastern, every Saturday.
Hell
And
yeah.
UFCD, Friday, 10:45 p.m. Eastern. Might be next week because Brooklyn said, he's been busy, but yeah, we're gonna do Ringmaster Riddle Box. Be fun.
That shit was funny last night. The stream kept getting shut down at the end.
Yeah, fucking island, bro.
Yeah. I'm surprised. Like, you'll be lucky if you don't get a copyright strike at some point.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, dog.
Especially with those albums. Probably not the, the regular Psychopathic albums,
Yeah,
but with like Malenko, Jekyll. I'm surprised, like, even Bizarre.
Bizarre's island too, isn't it? Yeah.
Right. Yeah, but that show's dope.
I love it, man. Shout out to Brooklyn for picking us. Because me and Sizzy, we're always talking music, always, dude. Like, we did Slayer discography together. That's my fucking brother right there.
Yep.
You see that nigga with that ill Jake Jekyll drip?
Yeah.
That shit, yeah, he was just his fire.
Yep.
I'm all about that shit, man. First 6, baby, all day. I love the second deck, too, but minus, Lost and Found.
Right. That was the first one you guys did, right?
Yeah, and I fell asleep.
Yeah, I remember that. I didn't catch the whole episode because I fucking hate those albums. They suck so bad.
Yeah, it's all good, brother. I was on the couch, and I was like, this? And she's like, wake up.
Uh-huh.
That was hilarious.
And then what was the other ones you guys did? Bizarre.
That was Shangri-La versus Hell's Pit.
I can't believe fucking Hell's Pit won.
Yep.
That's crazy.
What else we did? Oh, yeah. Mighty Deathheart versus Fearless Fred Fury.
I can't believe Fearless Fred Fury won.
Yeah, man. And I love Deathheart's my favorite.
Fred Fury is good. Don't get me wrong.
I love
but
it. Yeah.
there's a couple tracks on there that suck bad. Really bad.
I agree. I
Whereas
hate
Mighty
Tool.
Deathheart, there really is no bad songs on that album.
Daisy's I'm shaky with, but that's about it.
I love that song.
That beat's fire, though. I will say that.
Mm.
It's the way Jay's rapping. I'm kind of like, ugh.
Yeah. It's like you can barely even fucking hear him.
That fucking hothead on Fearless Fred Fury. Oh, my God.
Trash.
Oh.
And then
I know Sizzy
Low.
loves it. Oh, Low's terrible, too, yeah. Fuck that
Describe
shit.
it to me. Like, what does that sound like?
It's like, it go rain. Oh, it's
Oh God, really?
Yeah, it's like,
bad.
you know that song, Who's Your Daddy from Necro? Or Eminem did that zombie song. I forgot the name of the fucking song. If you heard it, you would know. Yeah.
So
About
bad.
getting STD or something. I don't fucking know. It's terrible.
It's not good.
Oh shit. Yeah, Ross ain't really down with the shit, but he likes a few songs, and the songs he likes are all fire, you know?
Oh yeah, you know,
Really?
I'm all about that Halls of Illusions. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
some shit.
That's one of their best tracks.
And he likes that psychopathic.
Oh yeah, from Carnival of Carnage. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's hard. Do you ever listen to like Chop Chop with Esham?
Yeah, and 17 Dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
That, production though.
17 Dead is fucking fire, bro.
That's that Kill the Fetus era production.
Definitely. Yep.
That's that scrub shit, bro.
I wish Esham's I wish Kill the Fetus sounded as good as like what ICP did over those beats in that era. Like
sound quality wise or what?
Yeah. Sound quality wise. Because I mean Kill the Fetus is great, classic, without a doubt. But the remaster definitely improves.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was telling Sean. Oh, go ahead, Ross, my bad.
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say you don't want it to be too clean though, because that's such a grimy album.
Right.
You know?
That's what gives it like its charm or whatever.
Definitely. Come taste good to me.
Oh man, that song is fucking filthy. Again, shout out to Samantha Comer, R.I.P. She loved that shit, man.
Jackie, yeah.
Yeah, how happy? What's it called? Yeah, Jackie. That shit is fucking nasty as fuck, bro.
Yeah,
it is.
Kill the Fetus is amazing. That used to be my second favorite Esham album, man.
Yeah. I mean, it was
for Dead Flowers.
It does have sentimental value for me just because it was the first one I heard. So, you know, that album cover too. It's just one of the craziest album covers of all time. I think so, especially in hip hop.
Esham was so ahead of his time. You know what I mean? Like just with all the imagery, the subject matter. Dudes weren't rapping about that shit in 93, 92.
Yeah.
You know, Judgment Day.
Yeah.
He's so I don't want to say underrated because that's obvious, but it's like he's so underappreciated, you know, for what he's contributed to hip hop.
Yeah, it was an entire movement that most people just don't even acknowledge. Yeah.
There's a whole subgenre of hip hop that wouldn't exist if it wasn't for Esham and NATAS.
Yeah, it's like a big family tree that you can kind of draw out, and he's kind of like the center point, definitely.
I don't think there wouldn't be no Gravediggers, there wouldn't be no Flatliners. You know what I mean? Maybe, you know, who knows? But if it wasn't for him, you know, they probably saw what he was doing regionally, and they're like, "Fuck it, let's try to do this shit nationally."
Yeah, because you have, you know, tastemakers and stuff like that in the industry, you know. Yeah, even Natural Born Killers with Ice Cube and Dre, you know, that was 94 as well, you know, on that kind of horrorcore tip.
The video for that too.
I love the video for it, yeah. It's so good. Like so much budget went into that, Jesus.
Yeah.
Got
like
popped the fucking scope at the end and shit.
Yeah. Journey with me into the mind of a maniac.
Don't want to be a killer when I came out nuts.
I'm in the murderous mind state. With a heart full of terror, I see the devil in the mirror.
That's one of Dre's hardest beats too.
Yeah.
Barrel 1.
Stake through your fucking flesh. Barrel 2 rips your fucking heart out your chest.
Speaking of Dre, it just reminded me, you guys. I know Mike watched it. Ross, did you see the Snoop versus DMX battle?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
That was fucking awesome. That was so good.
It was it was amazing.
It was above expectations for me personally. It's nothing against Snoop or DMX. You know, I'm a big fan of both of them, but I just didn't expect it to be that good. You know what I mean? Especially on DMX's part. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because you don't know what he's going to show up like. But you know, he was up for it. You know, he was in good form.
Yeah, he looked good. I mean, he's putting on some weight, but that's a good sign.
Yeah, I'd rather see him fat than skinny.
Right.
You know.
And it's like two completely different styles of music, but it worked so good.
It worked better than I thought it would.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dog,
Definitely.
I was dancing for 2 hours in my living room.
You gotta get a triple guard just like Snoop?
I try, but I can't do it.
You end up tripping over.
Right. I end up falling over and shit. That's that white boy shit. I ain't got no rhythm.
I watched what Mike and Rick said about it. I agree. I mean, Snoop definitely, he was definitely on top.
It was a give. I think that was a given, but
niggas are so mad at us. Niggas talk mad shit to us, dog.
Yeah, I saw in the comments as well. It's like, yo, wild and her shit. It's like, you know, I mean, Snoop's still as sharp as ever. You know what I mean? Like his live performances and everything, he still got it. You know.
Yeah.
You know, DMX was a little bit breathless, a little bit out of it. You know what I mean? Which is to be expected.
I saw somebody in the comments, on Instagram during the battle. It was like DMX is battling oxygen right now.
Exactly. You know.
I was dying laughing when I saw that. I was like,
the nigga took a shit too.
I mean, he probably he won maybe 2 or 3 rounds, maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I mean, Snoop played it right by doing mostly old school shit.
Definitely, yeah.
Like, what's going to beat Murder Was the Case? What's going to beat Gin and Juice? You know what I mean?
Nothing, yeah.
And I love
can't get against those.
Fuck yeah. That was dope. That was an enjoyable battle.
I liked when Snoop was playing shit out, like No Limit shit, Lay Low and...
Down for my niggas and all that?
Yeah. He, I didn't expect him to pull those out either, you know what I mean?
No.
Because people don't talk about his No Limit run like that, unfortunately, you know. But I'm glad he pulled those out.
That was a lot of fun. I like that one better than Raekwon. Not Raekwon. RZA and Premier. And I had a lot of fun watching that one, too.
Yeah, I mean, the problem with the RZA and Primo one was technical issues, you know?
Yeah, they got that shit figured out now, though.
Yeah. But, you know, the fact that the Snoop and DMX were in the same room, you know what I mean? I think that helps a lot, you know what I mean? Just chemistry-wise, you know?
Absolutely. And if you watch that shit on Apple Music, it's like crystal clear, 1080p, you know what I mean? Like,
oh, wow.
The sound quality, it sounds like it's coming off of a CD or something. But I couldn't get Apple Music through my TV, so I had to watch it through Instagram on my TV.
Some dude fucking was streaming it, and it didn't even get flagged or nothing. I was like, oh, shit, I watched the whole thing on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I watched it on YouTube.
See, I should have looked on YouTube. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, I didn't get to see it live, unfortunately. I think it happened when I was in bed, but yeah, I saw it afterwards.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
DMX is that dude.
I love X. I want to review one of his albums, man. One day.
You never reviewed any of his shit?
Never. I think we talk about him a lot, but yeah. And he's a big part of my life too, man. X.
And people sleep on the Great Depression. I don't care what anyone says.
I like it.
It's dope.
It.
I never heard anything after And Then There Was X.
Give it a
like
shot.
Radio songs and shit.
Yeah, I would give the Great Depression a shot.
Okay.
What time is it for you, Ross? Mad late, huh?
1:15.
Goddamn. Yeah, on this shit.
No, it's all right. I can go on for a bit.
You sure?
Good. Yeah, definitely. It's the weekend. You know, who cares?
Who cares?
You know, it's
yeah. I'm just being considerate for you. I'm wide awake too. I ain't got nothing better to do. I'll be in Discord, but Discord is dead because they have some Bender Boy get together right now, wilding. Fucking Big Will pissing on himself and shit. I gotta send around this shit, man.
Peep this shit I just got.
Ooh.
Oh shit, that Forever Face.
That brand, the new 2.1.
I want a Forever Face, man. That shit is fire.
Just got that shit the other day.
I need new Zool, bro.
It's coming this year.
Can't
probably. If I had to guess, I would probably say October.
Yeah, I think
For
Billy
Halloween?
said that.
Yeah. And they got that dude Slasher Dave producing it. I don't know. Curious to hear how it's going to come out.
Well, I'm very curious.
It feels like forever since they've dropped.
I know they dropped Church of Zoo in fucking April of what, last year?
Yep.
That was dope when I heard it for the first time when you fucking streamed it on Wicket Shit Wednesdays, man.
Fuck yeah.
In the Church of Zoo.
Love that.
When I heard it's your boy Mike and I represent the Church of Zoo, I was like, I'm on this shit.
That's so hell.
Oh yeah. Cause they make me feel like these niggas made me feel when I was 12 years old. Shit, you feel
for
me?
sure. Like
and Twisted.
I've said it before, but when I go to ICP Twisted concerts, I'm just kind of chilling, enjoying the show, vibing out still. But I've seen it 40 times, you know what I mean?
Same, man.
I go to a Zool show, I'm in the pit, I'm getting thrown on the floor, I'm throwing people on the floor. I'm fucking 37 years old. I shouldn't be doing this.
That was so dope how we I think I was on your show around Easter. We had a dope Zoo conversation.
That was ill, yep.
The whole show was about the niggas, man.
Yep.
Love them to death, bro.
They're so good. And have you heard Billy Obey? He's been posting up his production that he's been doing. He's been doing
fire.
Fucking really good.
East Coast boom bap shit.
Yeah. And that's what I like about them. This is the first time we're really outside of Gravediggers and Flatline, we're getting that boom bap shit from somebody in the Wicket Shit scene,
Your favorite member is mine, right? Billy, right? Billy Obey, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, his voice is so low.
Lee Carver too, though.
They're all good.
I slipped my wrist like the swipe of a debit. Oh man.
I love Joey Black.
Yeah. Joey's nasty.
The fuck does he say on that track? I can't remember, but he was talking about how he was stillborn, but stillborn.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
That's crazy.
Joe Black is nasty. Funny motherfucker, too.
Yep.
I love on Axe's Family when Lee Carver was like, lick my plate, dog dick, from the Texas Massacre 2 shit. Oh.
Yep.
Fire.
And they're mad chill at the, what was it, the Zool Christmas show that they had in Boston.
Oh, you met them niggas, right?
I didn't meet them because it was just
word.
Everybody. It was just a big ass line. It was snowing and shit, and I had an hour drive. I was like, I'm trying to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm impatient too, bro. I feel you.
But I was watching how they interact with people, and they just look, they just seem down to earth, cool as fuck. You know what I mean? That's really cool to see.
Oh yeah,
definitely.
You never peeped them, Ross?
No, I need to check them out because
you probably will like it. You probably will. I could picture you liking a few songs at least. You feel me?
Yeah, you might not like all of it, but there'd be some shit.
Steven likes it. Steven was like, "Oh, good."
That's dope.
Fuck yeah.
I was gonna say nothing worse than meeting somebody, somebody that you listen to, and they're just dickheads, or they
never happened to me. Thank God.
They just blow you off.
Yeah, it hasn't happened to me either. Thanks.
It happened to me with Cottonmouth Kings. I met Daddy X. Daddy X was cool. Daddy X was cool as fuck. Johnny Richter was cool. And then D-Lo came out, asshole, straight up ignored everybody, just walked right by everybody, didn't say shit. I was like, what the fuck, dude? You know what I mean? Like Daddy X stopped and talked. Richter, he stopped and talked. But D-Lo.
It's so funny, Ron. I used to be so brutal on them, but I feel bad because I know you love them, and I was like, I don't want to talk shit about these niggas like that.
Nah, they're like the epitome of white boy rap. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I used to call them I used to call them cock and mouth kings and the stoner version of the Backstreet Boys. I used to be brutal on them niggas, man. And every time they were live, I get a fucking beer. You know what I mean? Fuck these niggas.
They put on an ill show though. Like I get why people. If you don't like them, I get it. You know what I mean?
Fucking hate them,
ICP. If you don't like ICP, I get it. They're two white dudes who paint their faces like clowns. I get it.
I don't know what ICP for me. I took a liking instantly. I don't know what the fuck it was, dog.
Same. The imagery.
Maybe because I loved horror as a kid. Most of the kids are scared of that shit, right? Not me. I love fucking like clowns for some reason.
Yeah.
And just twisted shit. So probably why, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Fuck, man.
What about Zug Island? Was that the same sort of deal when they came out?
Yeah, I didn't like it at first. I was like, this is gay. Now I fucking love it.
I love that album. I hated it when I bought it when it came out. I was like, wow, this shit sucks.
I said, this shit is gay. That's what I said when I first heard it, right?
Yeah. It took about 10 years, legit 10 years, and I was like, oh, this is actually really good. Yep.
I personally love this album.
It's a fucking great album.
I love this album.
Never heard
Sons of Man. That's a dope album.
One of the greatest Wu-Tang affiliate records ever.
Yeah.
What else I got here? Whew. Oh, my goodness.
Love it.
311.
Yeah. Gems from the Equinox.
Oh, great album. Never
great
great.
Yeah, those are just out because I was listening to them, like ripping them over and shit.
Yeah, I love 311. I don't like them as much as I used to, but I still fuck with a lot of their shit. A lot of it, when I go back and listen to it, sounds kind of corny.
Yeah, like SA. Oh God.
Yeah.
The Come Original video is some of the most cringiest shit I remember seeing in my fucking life. But I love that song.
I love that album. That's a great album.
Same. The fucking Bad Brains covers on there. I love Ja. Fucking, it's a great album.
I'm glad I got to see them live. I saw them live with Cypress Hill.
Oh shit.
Oh
wow. As soon as Cypress Hill came out, it was fucking smoke. You could just oh my God. And then it was like that for the entire night because it was Cypress Hill and then 311. 311's on that same shit.
Yeah.
Like, you just get contact high just being at that show.
Cypress is one of my favorites. Which Cypress Hill album, bro? I don't think I've asked you.
Temples.
Same.
Yeah, we're all the same.
Yeah, it's so dark. It's just so good. Mug's best production.
Strictly hip hop.
Love that album.
House of Pain ain't down with us.
Get the hell out. This is fashion. This is hip hop. Oh, amazing. Not fashion. Get the hell out. And
B-Real's up on Vlad right now doing an interview with Vlad.
Yeah, I'm waiting till he releases the whole thing.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, and I'll peep it.
Hopefully it's a good interview and not just boring shit.
Yeah, I know. By the titles, Ross, it seems good. He talks about his father getting shot, apparently.
Okay.
The Ice Cube shit. Everyone heard that a billion fucking times, but
right.
Still dope.
Like Cypress Hill is some dudes I wouldn't want to fuck with.
They're connected. They're connected to,
without a doubt.
And Muggs is not white. He's half white. He's half Cuban, and Be Real is half Mexican too. So yeah. Cuba's not telling the truth. The King of the Hill. Still fire, but
Right.
Yeah. Well, he's technically not wrong, but you know what I mean. Yeah, he's not given the full, the full background there.
Big Cypress Hill fan, dog. Ever since I was 10, like that.
Who won that battle to you?
Shit. King of the Hill is such a vicious fucking song.
It is.
And I think they won with that, but Righteousness, Cypress Hill, because Cube did some sneaky fuck shit, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
Let me hear that. Let me hear that again.
Right.
And it's not the first time, you know what I mean, that he's been a part of something like that before. You know, he's been accused of jacking people's shit before. So.
And Be Real fucking in the studio with Caution, and he hears Caution rapping some shit off Temples of Boom.
Right.
And when he left,
using his
the terms,
slang.
right?
Yeah.
He comes back and it's not there no more.
That's grimy.
Yeah, such a shame.
How is that first Psycho Realm album?
Love it.
Yeah, that's one I've always wanted to check out but never have.
You'd like
it. Yeah, definitely.
Because I fuck with Sick Jack and like now. You know, I'm familiar with all his like newer shit, but I want to peep that first Psycho Realm album.
Yeah, you definitely like it. And they do their own beats as well, and they're really good. Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
The only thing I don't like about that album is all the interludes. There's a lot of interludes on it. It's the only thing.
Oh really?
Yeah. I don't mind generally, but like when you're having an interlude at the start of a song and at the end of a song, that's too much. That's
that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I hate when there's interludes in the beginning of the song and you have to fast forward. Like
the Psycho Realm albums like that. Yeah.
The Notorious B.I.G. kicking the door, for instance.
Oh, that's a good example. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Bum 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 bum.
Oh, fucking Primo.
Bum. Well, it's not even Primo, really. I mean, I know he did the beat, but like that's just a straight sample of the Screaming Jay Hawkins song. Like he didn't do that much of it. He just put in that weird noise that I can't recreate it, but it's cool. Yeah, that comes in, breaks up the bars. Yeah, what a great song.
I was bumping Nocturnal, my nigga, the other day.
Oh, I love that.
Helter Skelter.
That's my favorite of the Big Camp Click albums.
I'm not mad at that. That's my second favorite. That shit is fucking crazy.
Rock and Rock.
Yup. When Rumble comes back, I'm gonna ask him to ever hear that album because I know we like Sean Price.
Sean P.
Nigga. That Great Unknown track.
Rock. Oh yeah.
Oh my god, Rockness solo track.
I love Prowl. That's my shit.
Prowl is dope, yeah.
Soulja's like, Gone Psycho.
What do you niggas say? He's like, fuck your Street Fighter. Run if you want, you get strapped my bombs and blow up your face like Striker.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god. You ever hear that album, Ron?
Which one's that?
Nocturnal by Helter Skelter.
I have heard it, but it's been such a long time, and I don't own it. But I remember my boy playing it. We were in the car, and he was just playing it through his iPod or whatever. And I was like, yo, what is this? He's like, you know Sean P, right? I'm like, yeah, of course. He's like, Helter Skelter? I was like, oh, this is Helter Skelter? I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, nigga. Woo!
Love that album.
So dark.
Love the album covers thing.
Oh yeah. I was just bumping that, bro. In its entirety.
Yeah, that's one I gotta get. Because I know I like it, because I've heard it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, the first four, the classic Boot Camp Click albums, the first wave, yeah, those are all worth getting for sure.
Even the last Helter Skelter album, Dirt, talk about fucking punchlines, bro.
Yeah, I need to get that one. Oh, the album cover's horrible.
But the music is fucking incredible. Nigga, they rhyme over the Gold Dust beat, dog.
That makes it the greatest album of all time.
And the punchlines on there are fucking crazy.
Yeah, I need to get that. It's a little pricey. That's why I don't have it. But yeah.
He was like, Rockness was like, I'm gonna be real, dog. He's like, I'm gonna be real. I commit sin, dog. I blast your mug or something like that. Like you said, the Cypress Hill names. I was like, ooh.
He's so dope.
Yeah, he is.
You know, I love it. I know everyone loves Sean P. I do too. But Rock, man, he doesn't get the props.
Nah, when I was 12, 13, he was my favorite member. There's no question about it.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you at all, you know.
Fuck Batman and Robin. I'm Robin with a gap, man. Jesus.
Far better than that 50 Cent bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
Batman and Robin.
Yeah, I love the massacre, but what the fuck?
Yeah. It's hit and miss for me. But
I respect that. I love it, but I think there's some trash on there.
What's up, Don Chaos?
The Donkey Ass is the truth, man. We did Riddle Box together, man. Much better than that Ready to Die review, tell that much. That one of Riddle Box is dope as fuck. I enjoyed that.
Hell yeah.
Dirt. I highly recommend Dirt. Dirt is fucking...
The Incredible Rap Team?
Yes.
Yeah, I just haven't got around to picking that up. I like Magnum Force better than most people. It's not a great album, but it's still well worth checking out if anyone hasn't heard it.
That's how I feel about Warzone too.
Oh, Warzone's dope. I would just say that's dope. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like that.
Because Warzone, at least, you know, they still had the beat miners on there. You know. That's what was lacking from a lot of the other shit that they were putting out. Like the Rude Awakening, Coca Bros. It's not that memorable.
It's forgettable.
Yeah, you know, a couple of decent tracks on it, but it's not that. Yeah, I need to re-listen to it to be fair, but you know. And that OGC album as well, the Empire Strikes Back or whatever.
Yeah, there's a song with Havoc I really like. After that, it's just like, what the fuck?
It's kind of forgettable too.
Yeah.
Who was the famous rapper that said that was better than the song?
Vinny Paz.
Vinny Paz.
Yeah, he was showing his vinyl collection, and he showed that, and he's like, I like this better than the Storm. And I was like, oh my god, really, my nigga? Like, you're bugging on that one.
Yeah, I just don't. Yeah, I don't hear it at all. Especially when the Storm is so good. That's one of those albums that you know you can just play from front to back. You know.
Yeah, it is.
That Hurricane Starang.
Oh.
The beat on that. Oh man, crazy shit.
Get publishing like ASCAP. Jazz cap like my publishing. Yeah, fire shit, bro. I want to end it because I want to get something to drink and shit. But
yeah,
one bone is gone. My nigga, like, probably doing something.
It's all good. Well, yeah, I'm down to end it as well. But it's been an awesome episode, of course.
Hell yeah. I don't know when, but look out for that Esham Tongues. I want to do that with my nigga Rome Bone. Get the dirt.
Oh, yeah.
Want to promote your shit, Rome?
BeneathDirt.com. Fucking speak your clout.
Yeah.
Fucking family.
Fuck yeah. Absolutely.
But
See you next
appreciate
Saturday.
having me on talking about fucking Do You Believe? Classic album.
Timeless.
Yep.
Absolutely. Fuck yeah. All right, see y'all niggas next Saturday. What? I don't know what's going on. But we'll be back, y'all. Shout out to Rome Bone. Every Monday, y'all.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Keep that shit. Peace, y'all.
Peace.
See you guys.
And the boys dominate, bitch.